Hey man, you already know how we rocking. It's another episode of Bad for the Community. We back with it. It's Rob the 508 God on the mic. I got Nate Nix in the room. Finally, let me hear it, please. The people have been waiting.
Hello, how you doing?
That's all.
You know,
where's the bombs? We need to drop some bombs on that.
I'm lazy, bro. I don't feel like doing it. But
Let
me see. Which one is it?
Can you guess? Can you just like?
I couldn't even hear it.
That was the bad one. I know the bottom left and the top. I know the bottom left and the top left.
You haven't been here that long that you forgot the.
I never knew. I knew like a year ago.
Yeah, no bullshit. We haven't used the sounds in a minute. We got to get back to it.
There you go. That's the first one.
Boom. Right.
I can't
That's
hear
tough.
it. I wish I
And the thing is, it's funny enough. It's funny enough that Nate comes back and we lose Eves.
Yeah.
We lose Eves. Like we can't have everybody. It's just not how it's gonna work.
We got the foreign exchange program going on. You feel me? We swap out Eves. You feel me? He goes to one city, and then we take someone from that city. They come to our city. You feel me?
Rob with the perfect attendance. Let's be clear about that.
For now.
We'll see.
That nigga going to Cape Verde.
Yeah, I'm taking vacation. I want y'all to hold it down.
What part of Cape Verde are you going to?
I'm going to this island called Saul. And it's like it's more like
Better call Saul.
resort.
You going to a resort?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Nah, chill. Don't do that.
Nah, it's a real nice spot. It's a real nice
I'm
spot.
gonna be honest with you though. If I went to Trinidad, I'd go to the resort. I'm not going to with my family, bro. So
Let me do the intros first, right? So because we don't got E's, it's bad for the community and friends this week.
And friends.
We holding it down with some friends. We got Nahli in the building, familiar face.
Hello.
Nahli said we didn't let her speak enough last time, so she gotta hold
Make
it.
sure y'all let this woman.
So we gotta let the woman in the room speak.
Thank you.
Feel me? We gonna make sure.
Welcome back.
And we got Keys in the building.
My fault.
Yo.
I want. Wait, what? What's wrong with the shoes?
They get some real Eve feedery right here.
Feedery?
The shoes?
I like these kicks. Hold on.
Yo.
I think they're fire. I think the shoes that Eve's be wearing too are fire.
You talking about like the boat looking shoes? I don't know.
He just got some feet. So if he came through wearing these, I would be like, all right.
I could not
Aren't
see
these
Eves
just
in
some
these.
forces, like custom forces?
Sonali shoes?
Oh, I thought you were talking
I
about
was
Keys.
confused.
My fault.
I thought this is what he was talking about. That's what she was talking about.
I
right?
like these better.
Oh,
Damn.
Wait,
thanks.
are they slip on?
Yes.
That's why you feel me?
We haven't even had a chance yet on the pod to talk about everything that's been going
I
on
don't think he got
on the music front. What's
There's
up?
been a lot of music shit.
did I?
He didn't get introduced.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't
facts.
paying
I said
attention.
Keys.
No, I did. I could then I start
I
talking
was
about
not
the
paying
shoes.
attention. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
but
no.
I'm happy.
We
I didn't
introduced
say you
everybody.
But we do got Keys though. You feel me? Shout out to Keys.
Yeah, they hate me, but it's okay. Nah.
They hate me because they hate me.
Keys is on the
I'm
Keys is on the list of people who've been on Bad for the Community and just
That was a charge
The
statement.
episode-
Nobody.
the episode just never
nah,
dropped.
episode
bro.
fake. Episode fake was forced because
Nate left in the middle of it. That was the most
Nate got up.
disrespectful
He
part.
left.
Fair to
I felt
say.
sad. I was like,
Listen, he
Damn,
said the
why?
playoff is on.
Did the
And just
Ravens not
dip.
win?
And then they lost next
They
week.
won.
So what was it worth, bro?
I mean, every team loses
I
eventually.
mean, you kind of had you.
the
you had a
Chiefs don't
reason to
lose
leave.
eventually. But anyway,
Why
we
did
gotta
God love that nigga Mahomes so much?
we gotta talk about his big three beef. You feel me?
Oh, we're starting with that.
Hell yeah, we starting with that. That's what I want to talk about.
Okay, let me
I'm
ask
a
you.
rap fan, and for the longest
rap
time,
fan, too.
I've
I'm a
been
rap nerd.
complaining about rap in the state that it's been in the Goliaths of this space
About to start
have
nerding
decided to wake up.
Okay.
I feel like this is like
That
that.
nigga Drake never went to sleep.
Never went to sleep. Actually, the nigga way too active. If
I don't
anything,
think Cole went to sleep either. But
now Cole woke
Cole's
up
been
from his
cooking.
sleep after
He's
a
been-
couple years.
yeah,
That nigga
but
was sleeping for
from 2018 to now, he ain't been.
Because he wasn't
No.
doing features
He wasn't
before that.
until 2018.
He was, and it was his little thing. Oh,
He-
platinum with no
Platinum with
features.
no features.
Well, his fan thing.
and then he
Yeah.
hated it, so he was like,
He's like,
let me
that's
just.
enough.
I got to start doing features now. So
He's
he
like,
ain't
these
really been
niggas.
asleep, but somebody has.
I feel like
Kendrick
this.
hasn't been asleep either.
That nigga
This-
been
this-
snoozing.
We can talk about
Kendrick?
it. We can
Nigga
talk
been
about it.
snoozing. That nigga been snoozing.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree that he's been snoozing.
He been
But this
snoozing,
feels
bro.
like the TV show that's been going on for like 10 years now. Like this like Grey's Anatomy. That's like, bro. And it finally, maybe
excited.
Grey's Anatomy is a bad example, but it's like the TV show. And this is the season where it all comes to an end. It may continue
It all comes
afterwards.
to
You
an
know,
end.
they love to stretch TV shows
Type
even
shit.
after it should have been ended. But this is the real ending. And we
I'm
have the
excited.
opportunity to finally get to that boss battle that we was all, there was hints of it in the beginning seasons and
I'm
all
excited.
that. And now it's here. And they're gonna blue balls us? Are they gonna disappoint us on some Game of Thrones shit? I don't know. But
Yeah.
I want to see this
I'm gonna keep
through.
it a stack, bro.
Let's hear it.
This shit about to be nuts.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. I mean, if Kendrick respond, this shit's gonna be crazy.
You
But
think
I
he's
think
gonna?
that
But Kendrick's
should.
got it. He
has
needs
to.
something to
he has-
respond
I ain't gonna
to.
lie.
He does. Of course, bro.
Something worth responding to. Let me clarify.
Oh,
Nah, we not
interesting.
doing
That's
Wait, wait,
interesting.
wait. All right, before we get
Put
to
your nerd hat on first. Don't.
The
I'm
nerd
saying,
hat is
the nerd,
on.
The nerd hat gotta be
the
on.
nerd hat
Is
is
it
on.
the- is it the rap nerd hat?
He has.
The
Yeah,
rap-
no.
the
I'm
rap
talking about
nerd
the
is-
hip hop nerd hat.
That's what I'm saying. The
He has-
hip hop nerd.
He
Yeah,
hat.
has,
yeah.
he has to
The
respond.
nigga studying lyrics. He's right
That's the
here.
rap nerd. That's rap.
I'm here.
But the
The
hip hop nerd.
He has
hat,
to
though.
like just based off
The
like rap
culture,
beef
like,
history.
you know what
He
I'm
has
saying?
to
Like
respond.
he has
bro.
to.
He has to.
He challenges honor.
We'll talk about it. Okay, wait. Let's start from the
All right,
beginning.
where
Real
you wanna
quick.
start?
Real
Where you
quick.
wanna start?
Like that. How do y'all feel
I
when
fuck with
y'all
it.
heard the thing?
I thought that shit was tough.
I thought that shit was hard too. I heard it in a G wagon, nigga. That shit. Was
Let me tell you.
I was in a G wagon with my
Nigga,
man. It was like, oh, what's this?
Let me tell you. Every time I
Niggas
listen
like,
to that song, my nigga, I feel like LeBron. Like that video, LeBron, like you just can't help but just
Yeah.
move. Like that fucking beat come. That's Metro. I give like that's Metro setting the scene.
was a
But the
2K
moment that
20.
shit come on, nigga, you just can't.
Yeah,
That was a
Future
2K
coming.
2016 type beat, but
No
that shit
bullshit.
was hard.
And that nigga did what he
I
had
like
to do.
it.
I hate all the narratives of
Future
like
was tough on there
he
too.
only said fuck the big three is big me.
Nah,
That's
I ain't
not
gonna lie,
that
I ain't-
hard. Fuck that, nigga. That
gonna
that
lie.
shit
That's
was
tough, though.
hard. That,
Nigga said, "Fuck them niggas, bro. It's all about me right now.
did.
Who
I
the
want
fuck
all
are
the
those niggas?
smoke.
That's
That shit was cool.
That's
that nigga
still
went
tough.
to their front
That
door.
shit was cool, but I'm gonna laugh at the jokes though. Like, that shit was cool, but I'm gonna laugh.
What
at
else
the
did he
jokes.
say? That nigga said, "Fucking." First of all,
Yeah, the
the
for all
nigga
the
said-
dogs
he said
reference.
for all the dog. He said
He started shooting that
your
cold
best
first
work
though.
is a light pack. That's tough.
That was a coldest.
That's tough.
It
But I love
it might
Cole.
be
I
cap,
love Cole.
but it's tough.
It's cap against Drake.
Compare, no. Because let's be real though.
What's up?
You got to remember who's saying it.
It's Kendrick. y'all.
Kendrick can say whatever the fuck. Like
But
niggas-
light work, like
because-
light work is
nah,
extreme.
to him?
You feel me?
Nah, hold on, but keep it a stack though. When you dissing somebody, you gotta say whatever.
But nah, you got to tell the truth.
No,
at
that's
least.
not
gonna-
true.
you-
That's
and
not
it
true.
also
Because
depends
we're
on
gonna
the
talk
bros.
about what Cole
Yeah, you
did.
do.
Because that was
You can extend the truth because if we keeping this, bro, all the big three first 4 albums. What are we talking about? Just compared all
Kendrick.
all three first.
Kendrick got it.
No,
Kendrick has one of the greatest albums all time. Not
Wait,
just
wait, let's
hip-hop.
clarify. Let's
take,
clarify.
take Care counts as that too though. As
Wait,
one of
wait,
them. Take Care
Kendrick-
counts as one of them.
Albums all
Take,
time.
Take Care
not,
counts as one.
not
Of,
R&B.
Take Care
not
counts
hip-
as
Where
one
do you
of them,
start
bro.
with the
I'm
You
first
might be
4 albums? Do you
delusional.
I don't
like
count
for Kendrick Lamar?
don't-
Would you say
Kendrick
Section
don't-
80?
He don't count.
Nah.
Yeah, okay, so you
He
saying
don't
so the
personally
4
count it, so I
Good
don't
Kid,
count.
Mad City,
Good
Classic
Kid.
hip
It's
hop.
a
Pimp a
fire
Butterfly,
discography. Here's the
Damn, and then you're skipping
Three
Untitled,
classics.
and you're going to Mr. Morale.
I don't count you. Yeah, I don't count you.
So you
but-
went all the way to
okay.
Mr. Morale.
Yeah.
That's not even fair because like his first 4 albums take the span of like a decade to
Nah,
get
but
to.
Look,
So?
keep it a stack.
Like
though.
I think Drake
Right,
completed
so-
his first 4 albums by like
Thank me
2015.
later. Take care. Nothing was the same. And if you reading this, bro, what the fuck
That's
are we
what-
talking
Kendrick's
about?
washing.
What
That's
are we
one hell of a
talking
hard-
about, bro?
Kendrick's washing
What
him.
are we talking about,
But
bro?
aren't
That's
you like a
debate.
heavy Drake fan?
I am.
though? So
I am.
it's
But that's a
like-
debate.
Kendrick's washing him.
I love Kendrick. but that's
I
a
feel
debate.
like the only reason why it could potentially be a debate is because of hits,
no,
not because of the quality of the album.
I'm not
I
counting
agree with that actually.
If we're
Quality of the album,
If
not
we're-
just the songs. The album.
that. Bro.
I,
we're talking
I
about-
definitely agree.
Thank me later. You could just fuck Thank me later. Bro.
I don't even
Okay.
think
Take
Think Ladies
Care.
are, it's nothing was the same. That's the
If
one
you
I
read
care
this,
about.
That's 2. Drake got
I
2
think-
albums in his disc. Hold on, Drake got 2 albums in his discography that everybody copies as the blueprint right now.
I
So
think
you can't
nothing was
really-
the same.
Nothing was the same.
If you
Amazing
said,
I
that's
guess
that's
it's
my
best.
one.
I
That's
think
my one.
Take Care.
for sure.
Okay.
If you reading this count,
But I'm not. If you're in this is a dope hip hop album. That's it.
that's fine.
Outside of the scope of hip hop, that album does not hold any weight.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
There's some joints
think
out
if
there
you-
I go back
like,
to.
hip
but
hop
from
and
top to
R&B.
bottom,
No,
maybe
no,
I
not.
personally think if you reading this is his best project. But
Nah, that can't be. Come on, bro. There's
no,
songs
no.
that
Hold on,
haven't
wait,
aged
wait,
well.
wait.
Like
Niggas let
I don't
the
want to
Drake
listen
niggas
to
go at it.
Energy
Nah,
in
you sit back,
2020
you gotta
and
get some popcorn,
2024,
let these
bro.
niggas
I don't want to
Yeah.
listen
My eyes
to Running Through the Six with my.
Come on,
I don't want to.
bro.
I want to listen to
Come
Star
on.
67. I want to listen
Star
to
67
No
is
Telling,
hard.
like
That's hard.
songs like that. You feel me?
If you
I want to
read this
listen
is-
to Wednesday Night
we got to
Interlude
introduce the party next door through that album.
for sure. Okay, I'll say this.
Nigga, Good Kid, Mad City is better than that.
We gonna get off track.
It is better
because
than
I'm
it.
That shit
agreeing.
better than everything Drake ever dropped.
I can't say
Say
that.
not.
Listen.
I don't
listen,
got.
listen.
I can't.
Good
Between that
Kid?
and Take Care, I can't, bro. I can't. That's a
What?
debate, bro. Between that and Take
Hold on,
Care,
hold
I
on.
can't.
It depends
He's a
what
Drake
you
fan, bro.
It depends what you
did,
value.
bro.
I'll say
I can't,
this.
bro. I can't.
I'm the
I
Drake
can't.
fan. You
Well,
know me as the Drake fan.
I
I'll keep
can't.
it a buck with you. When it comes to artistic integrity, when it comes comes to creative risks, the amount of
Lyricism?
intentionality, lyricism. Sure. Hold on. You got that? No, he's got that. Kendrick Lamar
That's
fills
not what
those
I'm
boxes.
arguing.
I was gonna say,
I'm
take
not
that
arguing.
compared to
I'm
Good Kid
not-
lyrically.
I'm not arguing
But
that.
the complaint or why people will even like say
think
Mr.
niggas-
Morale's boring or whatever, because I love Mr. Morale.
That
That
shit.
shit's tough.
I love
hate
that.
it. I hate it.
But
Hate it. That
Drake
shit was tough.
Drake has more replayability in his discography. If you on some everyday shit, if you was like, yo, you can only keep one discography, I would keep Drake's just because for everything, for the range of
That's not what I'm
emotions,
saying.
versatility, like this,
I'm not saying that.
R&B, and I love his rap tracks. You feel me? Like it just sometimes the songs just sonically
If I
sound
had to
better.
I don't know,
that-
bro.
If I had to keep one
a take.
discography,
But
I'm
the
keeping Drake's,
discography,
but
I'll give it to Kendrick Lamar when it comes to discography.
That is
When
an
you just-
interesting take though. I see how you got there. I can't agree, obviously.
Listen,
but
bro.
that
Because
sounds-
what
that
I
sounds-
see on
that
Twitter,
sounds
they was
ridiculous.
like, if you're gonna put something in the car, you're gonna throw on Drake as opposed to Kendrick.
Well,
And you
it
know
depends
what?
on who you are.
You
like
know
that's
what?
like being like that's like me saying that everyone's
hate when
music
people
taste is
say
the
that, though.
same.
Because
Like, how
it's
can you say
true
that?
though. Like when
it
you're
is.
in,
It
like,
is. But I hate when people.
Is it? How's it true?
I feel like people
There's
are
more
more
I hate
situations
when
where you
people
can
say
bump Drake.
I hate when people say it.
like
'cause
there's club music. There's
depending on
like
the
car music,
song,
there's-
That
you
might
could,
be true.
Depending on the song, you could put on some Kendrick, but I just don't want to hear that nigga scream about peanut
All
butter
that to say,
inside.
yo,
all day. Like,
I fuck with
That shit's
Kendrick
not
calling
wavy,
these
though.
shit
niggas
is
out.
ass, bro. Big
What?
shot.
It's not fucking. Oh, you're talking. Oh, you're
That-
talking
that
Big
shit is
Shot.
Yeah,
garbage.
no, no,
That
no.
shit
There's
is
certain,
That's a banger, though.
there's certain
That shit- that
stylistic
shit is-
choices.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
hate it.
there's
I
certain
hate it.
stylistic choices that Kendrick Lamar
But that-
makes
is that
that
not
just
like a-
don't always ring
Nah, but-
good
the
in
Rich
my
the Kid
ear.
song.
He did it on two of them. He did that
Yeah.
shit on the other shit.
But I'm
too.
saying that song, the Rich the Kid joint, came out first though. So I feel like that
Did
shouldn't
it?
even
Yeah,
count.
it did. It did.
And I feel like that's
I hate
tough
it.
too. No
I
bullshit.
hated that song.
But
I
I'm
never
here
liked
for it. I'm here for the smoke. You feel me? I'm here for him calling these niggas out, and he wants all this. It's like he's knocking on their front door, and for the longest, it's like, what are these niggas gonna do? Because the last thing I want to see is Drake do the shit that he
Yeah,
does,
nigga,
where it's
respond,
like, let
bro.
a
This
couple
nigga be
months go
tired.
by, and then like sub him
But
in
I
an
know he gonna
album.
respond.
I don't want to hear that
He
shit.
don't-
I
he-
want a direct response.
Every time somebody
Drake
say
not
some
gonna
shit
do
that
that.
affect
I know,
him, he
right?
definitely responds.
And if Drake does it,
He does it all the time.
if Drake does it now, it's gonna look even worse because he let Cole respond first.
Yo, I
No,
was
it's
saying,
not
I was,
worse.
hold on,
No,
wait,
it's
I was talking to
not.
my mans. I was like, yo, before anybody respond, I
Because
was
he
like,
was mostly
I
responding.
give these
talking to
niggas
Drake.
2 weeks. That was my time frame. Two niggas like, give him a week. No, nigga, Takeover came out.
I kinda
and then
did say
Ether
a
came
week.
out 6 months after. I'm giving niggas 2
2 weeks.
2 weeks, fine.
Because that was like niggas
And
had
I
to go
said-
to this duty mad
and-
shit. Niggas can
Exactly.
record
So I was like,
anywhere.
you know what, bro? I really wanted Cole to respond because I felt like Cole and Kendrick both have never been in any. They don't
They're
have
not
a,
battle tested. I hate
They don't
that
have
shit.
rap. They don't have rap beef.
My
resumes.
nigga,
They don't have.
You
They do
can't
not have
use
rap
that
beef
as an
resumes.
excuse
Yes,
against
you
Kendrick.
can, nigga. That counts.
Bro, if a nigga
That
steps up to
counts,
fight
nigga.
every single time and niggas don't want to take the spot, it's like you're waiting
Nigga,
on.
what are you talking
Kendrick.
about?
Bro,
Kendrick
let me
steps
give you
up
the analogy.
every time.
It's like it's like when you enter a lobby
JLM.
and then
Everybody.
they see the
Everybody.
ranking of
Who
that
has
nigga and they
Kendrick?
say, "Nah, I'm out."
My
You
nigga-
can never get a match
He steps up
because
to everybody.
niggas
Stress me out,
niggas
bro.
leave.
Kendrick doesn't say on his out like what did he say on Dan when he was talking about
No.
he's like most rappers throw stones and try to hide their hands. Just say the name and I promise that you'll
You
see
right.
Candyman.
And what happened?
Nobody said his name.
Nobody said Candyman. Nobody.
Oh my god, niggas is crazy.
They
Bro.
didn't say his name.
Yo, this goes
Niggas
back
threw
to the
subs. That
BET
was exactly what he
cipher.
was saying. He said, "Make it clear you're talking to me."
The
and I got you.
BET cipher. That was all the freeway for Drake to
Kendrick has
respond.
never. Him and J. Cole has never been in a full on rap beef.
But
That counts.
unlike Cole, it's
You
not
cannot sit
Kendrick's
here and
fault.
tell
It's
me
not
that-
Kendrick's fault that that's the case.
it don't
Yo,
matter.
my
Nigga
fans
never
can't
been
wait
in
for
it.
me to sell your punk ass and crush your whole little shit. Like that nigga was bringing
It
all
don't-
the energy.
it
Niggas
don't
don't
matter.
want the smoke, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. When he was beefing with Big Sean, I dead wanted Big Sean to respond. Then he got on Joe Budden and said,
these
Kendrick
niggas-
told me sorry.
these
So
niggas
Kendrick
know
a Big
better.
Sean apologist? What are we talking about? What
How?
are we talking about?
bro.
What are we talking about, bro?
You can't apologize
Nah,
to
what
niggas
it-
for
nigga.
being like, you know what? And actually, it was the opposite of that. That's not what he said.
I thought
Big
it was
Sean
Big Sean
called-
who
Big Sean-
apologized.
Big Sean
to
know
him.
nigga.
called him.
He's like, my bad, bro.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
did. Big
mean
Sean
to-
said he called him
Sorry
because it
for
was
taking
after
it that
Cole
way.
died,
Big
after
Sean
Nick
called,
died,
Big
so
Sean
he
called
called
Top, asked him, yo, bro.
type shit.
Why is
So
niggas
what are you talking
I
about?
think niggas dissing me. So
No,
niggas
that's
got on
not, it wasn't that.
That's what he said,
said
bro.
That it was after Nipsey died or after Kobe died. It was one of them
Nah,
shits.
he
He
said,
said,
I
"I
called
Big Sean
niggas."
fashion." That nigga
He
said,
said, I
"Oh,
called
someone I
niggas.
fuck with died, so let me go apologize."
'Cause
to
he
niggas
did
I
the no
said."
more
Big Sean did
interviews,
not
joint
say
shit,
sorry,
throwing
bro. He
shots.
called him. He said, yo.
We
What
gotta
happened?
look that
Why
up.
is niggas dissing me?
Alright.
And niggas say, yo, Kendrick back. He said, yo, Kendrick
All right,
back.
we gotta look into that
We
because
gonna
if that's
look
the
into
case,
it.
then
But-
all right. But if not, then
If that's not the case, fuck it.
Hear
Shoot
me out. Hear
down,
me
but
out.
I'm just
when,
saying,
when
bro.
that verse dropped, when the like that verse dropped, this is how I thought about it. Right,
Mhm.
Cole doesn't need to respond. He's been stamped as
Nah, he
number
gotta
3
respond.
for so long,
No,
but
he
no,
gotta
no,
respond.
he has the most to gain gain from it though. He doesn't have to do it. He doesn't lose anything if he doesn't decide to do it because it wasn't mostly directed at him. It was
It
mostly
wasn't.
directed at Drake.
But that came with all these non-shots. Was crazy.
But he had the opportunity. For the longest
That was
time,
a
he's
shot.
been stamped at number 3. He's recognized he's number 3 for the
J.
longest.
Cole
He's
gotta
acknowledged
respond
it.
because he
And
was
then in
saying-
the last couple years,
He's been saying, "Nigga, I am the
he's been on this
G.O.A.T.
run. He's been on this run. And this was the opportunity to be like,
That's
to,
what I'm
to
like.
finally
He gotta
jump
respond.
up on the rankings.
He
Drake,
gotta
on the other
respond.
hand, has everything to lose when it comes to this because
I'm ahead.
Yeah.
it's a different race. If
One
we talking
false
about like
move.
commercial success and
That's what I'm
everything,
saying.
we know Drake is out of this world
Oh,
when it comes
but
to
wait,
commercial
listen.
success.
So
We're
what I
talking
was-
about rap, and we're talking about rap
What I was
integrity.
saying was because he said that, oh, you feel me? If Drake respond
No
now, that's
bullshit.
corny. I was telling my mans, I was like, yo, in my eyes, whoever respond, I don't believe this now, but at that time I did. I was like, yeah, whoever respond, I don't want the other person to respond. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Drake, you on the clock. Nigga,
No bullshit.
you and Kendrick on the clock.
you know
I ain't gonna
why?
lie.
Because niggas is on the
I'm giving
same.
y'all an extra week. Now I gotta
Because
give him an
niggas is
extra
on the
week.
same
I gotta
tour.
give him
Let's
an
get
extra
to the
week.
cold one. Why
Give
the
him an
fuck do you
extra
feel like
week.
Kendrick is on the clock? Why do you
Kendrick
wait,
on the
forget about that?
oh, it's all right.
What
Kendrick on the clock.
what did you think about
He's
the
on the
7-minute drill joint?
I liked it.
It was alright.
Mm.
It was
I
kinda
liked
mid.
it. As a bar
I
breakdown,
want to hear from
liked it.
Nahli first because she said,
I
do
didn't
it
really
for
like
me.
the album. Sorry.
Did you hear that?
"Oh, you saying the album?
heard
I'm
the
talking
album.
about just
So I
the
just-
strictly the response."
I just didn't.
I ain't like the album.
I
either.
didn't like it, so it's just like it's hard to give like
I like
a
the album.
like
Song
a,
was
a real
cool.
opinion.
The album was cool.
Song was
rapping.
alright.
He's rapping. He got bars off and shit.
I ain't gonna
was
lie,
telling
I just
E-
That's all he does.
I was telling Nate like
Nigga call
I'm
me
kind of
E.
tired
Don't
of
do
him rapping about rap. Like
He did.
That's gotta be
He did.
racist.
what?
Not saying nothing about that, bro. That was crazy.
Like I'm tired of like Cole always just rapping about the chip on his shoulder. Like, yo, there's other things to talk about too. You could sprinkle that in there, but that can't be the main subject of every single song now.
Yeah, that
Wait,
is.
wait, what are you talking about?
He
Wait,
just
say that
raps
again?
about rapping.
He just raps about rapping.
That was what I took.
Like
that's
you
like
don't
one of the
prove
biggest
you're the
things.
greatest rapper by saying
He
how
doesn't
great you
always
are
do
at
that,
rapping.
but on this project, that's
He
what
did
he
it.
was
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah.
And he
He's
did
been
it a
doing
lot
it for
on the
the-
last
for the
joint
last
too.
couple years.
He had some storytelling joints on there and
Yeah,
traditional
like Let Go of
fashion.
My Hand
but-
was a story. I think that was a storytelling. So that was the song where he was talking about his newborn, right?
Yeah, but he does
That was
that a
cool.
lot recently.
Yeah,
on a
for
lot
sure.
of these features,
But I think
like
From the
it's
secret
just-
I can see
recipe
why he
to
do it, but I
first
think-
person shooter.
But it's
But
like-
Secret Recipe was a fire verse.
It was
all
a
the
fire
verses
verse.
are fire. Even the verses on this project, most of them are fire.
Y'all
But it's
niggas
just like,
want more
nigga, what are
subject
you
matter.
talking
Yeah,
about?
Yeah, yeah.
He's just rapping.
Because
just to rap it.
that's the problem with J. Cole that niggas had from before. Even his fans were starting to get upset with is that he didn't like he was rapping like at a high level and he was doing great storytelling, but it was a formula almost. You feel me?
Mhm.
And it was like, yo, like we're gonna listen because we fuck with J. Cole, but and as long as you keep rapping at this high level, we gonna fuck with it. But like we would like something different though, please. If you
Yeah,
got
I
it.
respect it.
And then he did KOD and niggas was like, never mind. Go back.
Yeah, but KOD wasn't that much story. It was storytelling, but
It was
that
it was more
It was more
the
conceptual.
concept.
It was
And
more
I
conceptual.
thought the album wasn't that bad, but
I didn't think I liked it.
yeah, I thought it was smooth.
I like KOD.
But it's
When
not
I-
like
Oh, you asked me why I think Kendrick on the clock. Of course he on the clock, bro. The same way. If you gonna count a feature verse as
But the feature verse was hard.
but it was. It don't matter.
It
if
created
it don't-
conversation.
Nigga, it don't matter.
Yo, this
He on the
isn't worth the
clock.
response. Okay,
J. Cole created conversation now. It's niggas on the timeline
He
right
created
now.
conversation.
It's
way.
niggas on it's niggas on the timeline
Let me
right
say it
now.
like
Debate.
this.
Hold on, look. It's niggas on the timeline right now debating if they really like Zippin' Butterfly. Now, I love that project, but
But
come
isn't
on,
niggas
bro.
right now
That's a
talking about J.
conversation.
Cole's album?
Yeah,
yo,
Barely.
niggas is doing.
let me
that.
get this
Because
off.
when Metro and Future dropped, they was talking about the Kendrick verse mostly. That shit also went number one.
That shit went
Yeah,
number one.
but it's future.
If you look at
project.
the
Everybody gonna
streams,
talk
bro,
about
the
Future
only-
project. That's different.
I'm saying,
Everybody's
If
bumping
Kendrick
that
dropped that
song.
verse in the middle of a project, then we would have
but
that.
is J. Cole
we would be
about
able
to
to
be doing?
balance
Is
that.
J. Cole first of all? Is J. Cole when you put like a track like that at the end of your project?
Yeah.
It's almost like you're setting yourself up for failure. Because now niggas not gonna listen to the project. They're just
Yeah,
gonna
because
listen to that one
niggas
song.
running to that
You
song.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like that was the first thing I did. I
He
was
called
thinking
it a
too.
warning shot, so that's what I'm saying. Niggas on the clock.
And
Nigga,
that's
that's
cool, but
not
it's
a
like-
warning shot,
That
bro.
is a warning shot,
Yo,
bro. You're on the
Yo,
clock.
when I listened to this song, right?
Go ahead.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed in Cole, my nigga. Because first of all,
I liked it.
the energy was mad lax. I don't
was.
like
He was
that.
mad
I
chill.
don't
That's-
like that shit.
at least
That's
in the
his
beginning.
mans. What you
Fuck
talking?
that shit, bro. That's not your man's, bro. He called you.
Oh,
out.
That's what he said on the
Fuck all
track.
that. He was like, no,
He
bro.
basically said,
The
"Fuck
The
you."
bar,
though.
That's the
Nino
ultimate.
Brown, bro.
That's the ultimate
The
like
Nino
NBA
Brown bar was
basketball
crazy,
player.
bro.
When the
Come on,
NBA
bro.
basketball player acts like they
What's
want
that?
smoke,
He said
and
that
it's like,
shit was
hold me
tough.
back. You don't make me have to do it to you.
Nigga, yeah,
Fuck.
you my mans. Nigga,
Also-
don't-
No, that's a.
but this is a different.
That's
this
an
one-
excuse, bro,
Well,
because
look.
he doesn't have much that he could say about Kendrick.
That's not
Because
true. I don't believe
the
that.
shit that
I
was
don't believe
actually
that.
shots.
Might not.
I don't believe
Yo,
that.
the things that were actually shots on there, whether it's like talking about his album,
Yeah, he was just talking shit.
they just lies.
No
He
bullshit.
don't even
It's
believe
not
that
lies.
shit.
It's not lies. It's bad takes. Because he might believe it. You don't know that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
I ain't
even
gonna lie.
think
Hold
he
on, wait,
believes
There's some
wait.
that
bad
shit,
takes.
This what I'm
That's
saying.
bad takes.
This
though.
this what
He
I'm
don't
saying.
believe that
To
shit.
me, that's bad
The
taste.
album ranking shit was crazy, but niggas on the timeline is only defending what he said about To Pimp a Butterfly. They not defending what he said about Mr. Morale. So I ain't gonna
But even then, niggas
That's
is
a-
I'll
bugging.
defend it.
I'll defend that
you
shit.
are.
I thought
but
that shit was tough.
Everybody else not.
That's
fine.
fine. I was gonna say that. I don't even
But
think
that's
that
what I'm saying.
matters.
That's what I'm saying. Like nigga,
Yo,
as that
But the
part,
problem,
that part
niggas
makes
are also
sense.
saying this nigga's bugging because there's two other things that I've been seeing. It's one, the discourse around the timeline of dropping. It's like, who the fuck cares, nigga? It's J. Cole that like J. Cole can't say shit like that because
But
J. Cole
it's
is
He was
like
also taking
it's
time
the
to drop
ultimate-
as well.
that's what I'm saying. That's like
Don't get me wrong. He
Kendrick
just-
dropped an album before him, like more recently than him, up until that project.
No, the off season I think
the off season came out
came
before
after.
2021. 2021.
Yeah, and Mr. Moore came out
2022.
2022. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
J. Cole
yeah.
dropped late, like after Kendrick.
yeah, but
Or
he's
Kendrick
been,
dropped after J. Cole.
but
So
in
I'm
that
saying,
time frame, he's been outside.
I don't
more.
even
So
like
is-
that.
so
I
is
don't even
Kendrick.
like that
No, he hasn't.
argument,
Baby
bro.
Keem
When the
dropped,
shit is nice,
Kendrick had writing credits
there's
all
no-
over that.
there's
and
no
dropped.
I'm
time
talking about
sense
like
at World
as
Tour.
far as features. Yeah, he been more outside.
Features, sure, but like we're talking about projects. He didn't mention
Yeah,
features.
that's
he
what I'm
said
saying.
projects, right?
He
Yo,
didn't.
there's no
That's why I think
there's
he's
no
bugging,
time
'cause of the
sensitivity
discography.
when it comes to
He's-
great projects. I don't
You
care
think-
about shit like that.
Do you just,
Especially not coming from
Wait,
J.
wait,
Cole,
hold
who
on.
does not drop great projects.
Do you- do you genuinely believe
honestly,
that?
let me tell you
Projects.
something. If I'm Kendrick Lamar, the reason I'm not even responding is because I'm literally hearing this and be like, it's the ultimate nigga. I know you're not talking.
Type shit.
Nah, bro,
Like
that nigga
anybody
gotta-
else.
Nigga said his album was
Just the-
boring. J.
just
Cole?
that was crazy.
For
but
Your
just-
Eyes only
but just
KOD
then that he
from
definitely gotta
2016
respond because
to
of that, though.
I would
2018.
respond.
Niggas
Because
was
think-
sleep on
Yo,
J.
my nigga,
Cole,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. If
You do gotta respond.
hold on, J. Cole is far from garbage, but if
No,
you
he's not
think,
garbage.
if
I
you
really
think,
like
think
J.
about
Cole's
it though,
music.
if a nigga who you deem as garbage say some shit to you and call you garbage, you're gonna be like, nigga, you're garbage. What
Not
are you
him.
calling me?
Nah,
This
but
nigga
bro,
not gonna be like
bro,
But
that.
bro,
I would
you
be like
like
that.
one too.
I would be like
That's
that.
why I'm like, nigga, what are you
I'd be
talking?
like, nigga,
He has
fuck
to
you,
respond.
nigga. I have
And
to
on top of
respond.
that, hold on.
I like
And
the
on top of that-
confidence. I like the confidence.
And on top
but
of
that's
the
like
second-
Norris
the second-
Cole.
the
Like,
second half
I'm
of the
better than
song-
Braun, nigga.
the second
Like,
half of the song
I
was
guess
way
you
better
could
than the
believe
first.
that, my nigga,
Nigga.
but it's lie. You lying to
My
yourself.
nigga,
That's
that-
wild.
The second half of the song was way better than the first.
Yeah, the first
I
half.
wish he led with the.
in my opinion, the first half was ass.
That's
Yeah,
I
I don't
actually
like-
thought
I don't like that
Once I
beat.
heard that
flow-
conductor, it was
Yeah,
clip.
yeah,
I
no
go, I was
bullshit.
like,
No bullshit. I was like, hold on, what's he about to get? But
He might be
that
cooking.
flow, that first beat, even like that shit was.
I want to hear
nah.
Glorilla on that. I don't want to hear Cole on that, my nigga.
that first beat.
Not that beat. I want to hear Lotto on that. I don't want to hear Cole on that. I want to hear Meg on that. I don't want to hear Lotto.
Like I said,
Yeah,
like I
Cole
said,
on
you
that.
got a
Meg was
feature
not
verse.
bullshit,
You got a
bullshit.
feature verse. That's also that technically was a warning shot too, because that's he called them niggas
To
outside.
J.
but-
Cole, not to Drake.
to both of them.
Not to
Not
Drake.
to Drake, yeah. He told Drake.
I was about to say,
I ain't gonna
like-
lie. He told Drake, yo, nigga, get the fuck
No
over here.
bullshit, like-
He told Cole, you standing next to
No
him.
bullshit.
Nigga,
He said you might have to kiss
standing
her too.
next-
No bullshit.
But it was
like,
a warning shot to Cole, and Cole was like, all right, cool.
Type
You my
shit.
mans.
Yo,
It's a warning shot back. Let me know what
this
you
is
want
what
to do
J.
next.
Cole did. No, that's not a warning shot.
That's what he told him.
I will show you a visual
How you gonna say
representation.
it's not
For
a
all
warning
the
shot
audio
if he
listeners,
called it
hop
a
on
warning
YouTube
shot?
real quick. This nigga Cole swung so hard he punched himself, my nigga.
Nigga,
That's
no.
what
My nigga.
nigga hit himself, my nigga. Like,
you
how
believe-
did that happen?
Do you believe?
Nigga hit him
Do you
with-
believe
yo,
takeover is a
Nigga
warning
put
shot?
mad energy to that shit and just fucking hit
Nigga
himself,
hit
nigga.
him with the fucking Looney Tunes shit. Nigga.
Nah, bro, that's a
Yeah.
warning shot to me, bro.
I think it is a warning shot, but I think, and I agree. I think that
Because
Kendrick has to
Takeover's
respond
a
in the
warning shot
spirit of
too.
hip
That's
hop.
not a Takeover, not a whole Nas diss. It was a Nas
That's
and a
true.
Prodigy diss.
In the spirit of hip hop, Kendrick has to respond.
That's what I'm saying. If we think about it off a hip hop
but the
brain,
thing
nigga,
is,
it's not a warning
It would
It's
be
shot.
about
one
honor.
thing if
It's about
Takeover
integrity. You have to
came
respond.
after Ether. Ether came after Takeover.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
The roles
but
of
that
That's
was
what
reverse.
my
he's saying,
point.
though.
Kendrick set the tone. You got to match that tone.
Nigga, no,
you can't
that-
revert back to the
That proves my
lackadaisical
because
shit.
now look, think about it like this. Now,
If it was Kendrick's song.
because people count. All right, and realistically, people count it's Takeover versus Ether, but realistically, it's Ether versus Super Ugly because he said what he said on Takeover. It was a warning shot, and Nas was like, "All right, here's a whole diss," and then
Then
Jay-Z
Super
was
Ugly
like, "Here's
came out.
another whole diss."
Super Ugly came out after Ether.
Exactly.
That's,
That's,
what
what
he's
I'm saying.
We're saying that the
That's what I'm
timeline of
saying.
it goes that Kendrick in this instance.
No, it was
threw a
Ether
warning
versus
shot to Jay.
Takeover,
You're not-
and then it was Super Ugly versus Jay-Z's mom, nigga. That nigga made him
nuts.
apologize. that's the reality.
Hip-hop. Super
Yo, let me tell
Ugly
you.
versus Jay-Z's mom.
I mean,
is
she
nuts.
made him apologize on the radio station. But
She
yo,
did.
yo, let me tell you
Bullshit.
something.
That's
She
just a
did.
wild statement.
This-
like,
yo,
Hated that.
I-
If
I-
if
I-
Kendrick
I-
is
I-
shooting to kill,
all right, while this nigga's gone, you feel me?
Go ahead.
Peep
nigga.
this, right? So in the spirit of hip hop, we know that this nigga Kendrick, he has to respond because it's his honor that's been challenged now.
Mhm.
Feel me? About his musical integrity, the creative capacity that the nigga has it's been challenged. He has
Yeah.
to say something.
no,
I
look,
feel like they gave if you gonna give you they gave Drake and J. Cole a week just off of a feature verse. So why
Yeah.
not
2
nigga,
weeks.
I gave them 2 weeks.
Right.
I was like,
but
y'all
that's
got
took him
fans
2 weeks to
being
respond,
fans,
though.
bro.
Come on,
Truthfully,
bro.
after you seeing Cole cold dude. Like Drake could take his time with it. As long as it's not like flagrant. Like it could be next week and
I
I'd
ain't
be
gonna lie, I
fine
think
with
Drake
it.
gonna respond this Friday.
Call that nigga.
I hope so,
calling
because
it.
he'll end up blocking.
I already called J. Cole
Metro shit.
responding first, so I'm calling Drake responding this Friday.
But
I'm one right now.
Let me
I'm
make this
1-0 right now.
analogy real quick.
Go ahead.
And this is why I still can't consider it. Like I just can't weigh that Cole shit on that type of scale. Kendrick is shooting to kill. He was shooting to kill on
To
that.
kill Drake.
Either of them, nigga. Bro, the thing is, even if Drake was in the sight, this nigga's aiming so recklessly. He got like a SMG, bro. The bullets is flying everywhere.
Yeah, I love
but you know
Kendrick,
what
bro.
Cole's doing? Cole is shooting that nigga, but missing vital organs. Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
he's like, I don't want to
But
kill
he
you.
said
dog.
that on the song.
And you know what's gonna happen?
Thank you.
It's like the movies. It's like when you don't finish off the
the nigga always
antagonist,
come
and
back.
the antagonist gonna come back and make you regret that shit.
Yo, but
bullshit.
this I'm
And
tired.
be
Of,
like,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
you
tired.
shoulda
I'm
aimed for
tired.
that.
You should have aimed for that.
I'm tired of this
shit,
make
you feel me? On
believe,
some
bro.
Thanos
I'm tired of this
shit.
make believe. Like everybody got this imaginary thing where it's just like, man, this nigga Kendrick, he about to take both these niggas out of like, yo,
'Cause
if we keep it in stack, bro, niggas don't have the resume to base that off of. All you got is
What?
the
I have-
quality of music that
I
he
have the
make.
hard
not
part
gonna like
for.
this one.
I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, what are we talking about? I'm talking about a full on diss track, bro. He don't have neither one of them do.
We don't know that though.
The only he probably got one in the tuck, but I'm saying
No,
like,
no, I'm talking about historically. We don't know that about Kendrick. J. Cole, I can say yes, no, he does not.
Yeah, for sure.
Kendrick, though, we don't know. I've not listened to all that nigga's music.
Yeah,
Nigga's
he-
been making music since like 2005, 2006.
if
got
he
mad
did
music.
have one, somebody would have been posted it by now.
I don't think
Even
so.
his old school shit, because
I feel like
when
niggas
Drake-
be lazy when it comes to Kendrick.
Drake was
because he got a lot of
I
shit.
just recently found out that Drake had a diss track towards somebody I don't even know, and that was in like
Type
08. Like,
The same
and I
thing.
just recently
And
found
but
out.
it's
Yeah, let
probably
me
the
ask you
same
But
shit.
something.
somebody would
Let me
post
ask
it.
you something, right?
I'm about to look.
Yo, no,
I'm
That
the
shit was
first
hard.
one
He was
I
rapping
got.
like Joe Budden. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
You're in the OVO camp, Keys. You're in the OVO camp.
Type shit.
Yeah, you're trying to help. I don't even want to disrespect Drake like that.
Nah, go ahead though.
But
go ahead,
say
go
you're
ahead,
Drake
go
or
ahead.
whatever, you feel me? You in the camp. What the fuck can you say to Kendrick, bro? Because I don't
don't-
even know. The
To
thing
be
is,
honest,
like,
saying
nah,
that
bro,
shit too, though.
there is so much
I don't really
ammo
know.
that Drake. That's why Drake needs to be very careful about this
Wait,
shit.
but hold on,
because he's
before-
got a lot of
No
ammo
bullshit.
that
But
could
what
be
is it
shot
that-
back at him. But what can you really say to Kendrick, bro?
But what is it?
Kendrick don't got that
say-
much smut on his name.
What do you think? What is that Kendrick say to Drake that Pusha T hasn't said already?
You call him a white man.
Bro,
I'm saying
bullshit.
I'm saying like
That
what?
shit'll eat away at that nigga.
That shit might cook.
We'll
I
keep
ain't
that
gonna lie.
nigga
That shit
awake
might
at night.
cook.
No
But like, really, I'm
bullshit.
talking about like realistically speaking, a lot of the shit that
I don't like
a lot of the
throwing
shit
this-
that affected him in his career
Mhm.
was said already by two other people, Meat Mill.
I'll give you a whole different
like
angle.
the ghostwriter shit, and Kendrick did.
I'll give you a whole
bullshit.
different
And
angle.
then-
I don't like throwing this on Drake's name because it's not
Call that nigga
confirmed or
monkey.
anything like that. But if that nigga want to
That's
throw the
make-believe.
Predator angle in
That's
there, bro,
make-believe.
That's not
that'd
make-believe.
be
That's not
so
make-believe.
what he was
fucking
about to say.
bad,
Predator
bro.
angle?
No. I think he was about to bring up the example.
No,
that
I was gonna say the Predator angle.
That's not
Alright,
make
go ahead.
believe. We
Yeah,
all seen that
listen.
nigga kiss that girl on the stage, nigga, and then continue, and then run it back
That
was
was
nuts.
crazy.
Running it back
That
was
was
nuts.
crazy,
He did. He was
brother.
like, how
Running it
old
back
are
was
you?
nuts.
I
She
love you,
said
but that was
17.
crazy,
He's
bro.
That
like,
nigga said, he said you look
"No."
too good to be that age.
That was
I
crazy.
don't know
kissed
for the
her.
road.
Hated it, bro.
That
I
nigga
can't
is
even
nuts.
defend
That's
that.
bad. Y'all
That
could
shit
YouTube
was-
that if y'all
And
don't
that's
know
just
that.
and that's just one example.
But
Like,
even
that's
like,
not.
even if it's not like the
There's a few.
underage shit, it could still be like, nigga, you still
But that's what I'm saying,
it's
like, what-
still kind of weird for the
I don't know
middle
what they
age
could
30,
say.
the mid 30s guy to still be doing shit that's in his 20s.
But this why I kind of want
The duck faces,
What
the
I really
leaves in
want-
the hair, my
what I
nigga.
really want is-
like,
cosplay.
That's why I really want Cole and
Yeah.
Kendrick to go
It's
at
a
it
lot,
because
bro.
Type shit.
because they're friends. So I know that they know something about each other. There's no way that they do.
I feel like there's a lot
and
about
I ain't gonna lie,
J. Cole
nigga.
that
J. Cole
niggas
punched
overlook.
Diddy in the face for Kendrick. So let's keep it a stack. Like they gotta be close. Some
but that's
degree,
why I
they
don't want
gotta
to
be
hear them
close.
beef, bro. It's too boring.
That's
They
why I
like
want them
each
to
other.
beef,
Fuck
'cause
that
they-
shit.
they
Niggas
would
like
know
each
more.
other too
If I
much.
was Kendrick, I would drop a track and be like, all right, I hear what you're saying. I just want you to know I'm better than you still. But as long as you're okay with that, let's
you know,
let's focus back in on that other light skinned nigga.
Yo,
bro.
Yo, listen, bro.
let me
he
tell you
on the
something.
clock. Drake and Kendrick is on the
Yo,
clock.
no,
bro.
Kendrick. Yo, the thing is, I think it'd
On
be
the
the
clock.
dopest shit if Kendrick just don't respond to Cole. Like waits for the
He's
Drake,
like,
waits for
nah.
the Drake to respond, and he
And then
just
respond to both of
pushes that nigga aside.
He's like,
Yo, if I'm Cole, I gotta kill myself.
Because that's worse. That's worse
so
to respond
bad,
But I
to
ain't gonna
my
lie,
nigga.
I think that's exactly how it's gonna go. I think Drake gonna respond, and then Kendrick
And
gonna be
Kendrick
like,
gonna respond
all
to Drake.
But I think he gonna respond to both of them.
But
I
it's
think he
gonna
gonna
be
mainly
mostly
respond to Drake like
yeah.
he did,
Yeah.
but then give Cole like maybe 4 or 5 bars.
And Cole gonna be like, "What about me?"
Keep it even like 6 bars.
bro.
And he sprinkled something about Big Sean in there just for fun.
Drake sent out J. Cole out there like a crash dummy, bro.
Nah, I don't
that
think-
nigga knows
I don't
what
think that
not
was
to do
Drake's
now.
idea. I think
He
that was
knows what
definitely
not
Cole.
to do now.
That was Cole's idea.
He's
bro.
reading the
I don't know.
timeline like
That was Cole's idea.
I'm sure it is, but he's reading the timeline like Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's for sure.
Listen, bro, he
I
was
say
in the
it like
studio
this.
a couple days ago.
Y'all-
That's
you
why
heard
I'm
the AI?
We getting something. We
You heard the
getting
AI version?
That shit pissed me off. Why is niggas?
That
Why is
shit was
niggas
kinda
making like why? I'm tired of this make believe shit. Bro.
I heard-
Nigga said Candyman. That shit was tough. No
Nigga
bullshit.
sweet.
That shit was tough.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard that and I was like, maybe there is hope. Maybe there is an angle he could come at where
I don't think
where
this is what I
he
think
got
though.
it.
If Drake do respond, I don't think the disc gonna be whack because I
Even-
don't think
yeah,
that
it's
he
not- it's
has the
not.
ability to make a whack disc.
But it's just that like Kendrick just got a lot of ammo, bro.
Depends.
That's
Might be
the
whack.
bad.
I mean, what would
thing.
you what
It depends.
what disc was his whack? I'm taking like the shit that he already released. What
What
was
was,
it?
what was the
What
first
was
shit
his
that he dropped
wackest?
to Meek?
Charged up. You think that was
Charged Up?
whack?
Charged Up was whack.
You think so?
I think Charged Up was whack.
Charged Up is weak.
it was a warning shot.
But-
so.
I think Charged Up was whack because then he
I
even,
like Charged
I feel
Up.
like he even was like, I
gotta get-
He's
Wait,
like,
no,
back to
let me
back.
get
back
back
to
to-
back. It's the
It's the first
I like
one. That's
Charged
why I
Up, though,
don't
I ain't gonna
care.
lie.
It's
Type
the
shit,
first
exactly.
one. It's
Yeah,
like
that was the one.
it's the one. It's like let me.
That was the bait.
It's
That was
the
the
bait.
bait.
Exactly.
You want to see like how hard can he go? Because that's my problem. I don't want Drake to go too
But-
hard.
How I feel about
And
Charged
then-
Up,
and
how I
then-
feel about J. Cole shit.
He-
It's as a if you count it as a diss, that shit whack. But if you count it as a warning shot, that shit hard. That's
Okay.
how I feel.
I think that's valid, but Kendrick definitely has to respond. If he doesn't, like, I think in my opinion,
Wait for the Drake.
I know you love
His
Kendrick,
response-
so I gotta hear what you feel.
love Kendrick is nuts. Niggas be saying shit like that
You
about
do,
me,
bro.
and I'll be like, where does it come from? I'm not
You
even
do.
that big of a
You
Kendrick
do.
fan. I literally just started listening to this nigga for real, like maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Do you
Before
like to
Mr.
do you like
Morale.
to Pimp Butterfly though?
Yeah, I think To Pimp a Butterfly is hard.
How you
But
feel
let me tell
about
you,
that?
let me tell you my reaction when I first heard it though. I heard it and I was like, oh, this shit's tough. I'll never listen to this again. And then I was forced to listen to it again because niggas around me kept bumping it, and I was like, all right, let me see
Let
what
me
y'all
get to
niggas is talking about.
That
Listen
shit
to
is
it again.
hard.
I was
I
like,
love To Pimp Butterfly.
okay.
I love To Pimp Butterfly,
Musically-
but I know why people don't like it.
Musically,
That's
yes.
Well, why do you-
I see why y'all niggas was fucking with this so heavy. Because I was fucking with the concept and I was fucking with it
Yeah, me too.
creatively. But like sonically, I was like,
I didn't
I
like
want
it
to double it. When I ran it
I
back,
want
I was
Nahli
like,
to
oh.
chime in on this. I want
Yes.
Nahli to chime in. We got
I did not like To Pimp a Butterfly sonically. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little
That's
But
why.
I'm
what
mad
about
at
like what
But
about like
what
his
didn't you like about
discography
it?
in a whole though?
That's why I'm
I
not mad
think
at it.
compared to Drake got it. I'm sorry.
In what way? You gotta
Discography?
be a little.
Because I feel like generational wise, like young people and like who he targeted as an audience, Drake got it.
I feel like the youth think Drake's corny.
I don't think so. A lot of people try to be
The
like
youth?
Drake. No. I don't stand
know.
for
I
the
be-
people.
If you're talking
I don't
about
know.
like
Them
the
niggas don't fuck with
14-year-olds of today, but
Yeah,
like
them
that
niggas
nigga
don't
had
fuck-
10
They fuck with
years.
Kendrick though. They don't fuck
But like,
do they?
if I'm
Even
thinking
the
about
ones that
it
don't
growing
listen to
up,
Kendrick.
I feel like the impact was Drake. So
True.
That's why I count
But
Take
we're
Care
old,
as
so-
Take Care gotta also count as one of the great. Come on, bro.
Great
sure,
is.
for
What
sure.
it did.
It's one of the best Drake albums. It's one of the,
Nah,
you can
what-
say it's one of the
no,
best
it's one of the
R&B.
best
greatest
albums.
because
You
of
can
what
say
it
it's one of the
did
best
after,
R&B
bro.
hip hop albums. You
It-
for sure, but you can't say that's one of the best albums of all time. That would be blasphemy. I feel like that's a lie. That's impossible.
For what it
Because it's not even
did.
Drake's best album. It's not even Drake's most
Yeah.
impactful album. I don't think.
No, it's
Nah,
probably
it's
his most impactful. It's probably
It's
not
most
his best
impactful.
album.
I like Nothing Was the Same more than
Me
I
too.
like Take
I would
Care.
say Nothing Was the Same was more impactful than Take Care.
No, it's
'Cause
not
I feel
more
like
impactful.
I feel like people take the blueprint of like the sound from like Take Care, but that shit sucks. I think the sound on Take Care is not that great. It doesn't
I think
hold up.
there's some songs that's like a little
The lyric, like,
outdated. That's why I can't
type
go
shit.
back to Take Care the way I
Versus
want
Nothing
to.
Was the Same.
Nothing
Nothing was the
same.
same as concise.
You feel me?
Like
But
it's every song is hitting
So even
for
then,
the
if
most
you
part.
think, I ain't gonna lie, there's a miss on Nothing Was the Same.
I don't
know.
care for
I don't
305
know.
in my city.
I love that song, bro.
Like it's but it didn't need to make the album. And
Niggas
then
be listening to
guess.
some of that
worst
shit.
behavior, like the third verse is what you're saving yourself up for, but it's not. It doesn't make enough
I
for
like
him to
Worst
just
Behavior,
like
but I mean,
worst. Like nah, fuck all that. Fuck
That's
all
the shit that he had with Big Sean. That song's on there too.
All
Nah.
me,
All
all me.
Me.
Yeah, I don't
hard.
like. I don't fuck with that.
was
All
song.
Me's hard.
It's not on there. That was just a single.
I don't fuck with that song.
It's a bonus
But it
track, I
wasn't-
think. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Because
fuck
the
with that.
song
don't
ends
count.
with Paris Morton music too, like Pound Cake Paris Morton music too. That's the outro.
Yeah, see, that's tough.
I thought it had that. I'm thinking about that.
But all this to say is that like, yeah, Drake is like tough, and I think that he does have.
He
like,
has an album that's in it. That's
He
one
does
of the
have some
greatest
music
albums.
that's-
I ain't gonna
But I
lie.
couldn't say that's one of the greatest albums of all
I'm-
time.
He got an album that if you
Because
don't
think
think it's
about
Take
what
Care,
else do you think is one of the greatest albums of all time?
Good Kid, Mad City, I count that too.
Like I feel like those two albums being aired in the same
My
breath is
Beautiful Dark
nuts.
Twisted Fantasy.
You
Count.
feel me? Like that's
Nah,
And
but
then
they
you put Take Care,
can't, bro,
that's
because
not-
albums exist in different
Nah,
spaces.
bro.
Because like Nahli
that's what I'm
said,
saying. But that's what I'm saying.
the common
of
thing,
all time,
the common
though,
thing,
not like within a certain realm or
Nah,
genre.
wait.
Like
I know
everything.
Nate, I understand.
It's to me that's
Nate,
why
I know.
I'm like,
I know why you looking at it crazy. I know why you looking at it crazy.
Why?
And you're right. I know why you looking. I
Like-
know why you're looking at it crazy because it's like, bro, it's good
Nigga, you
kid.
seen the album
It's good.
cover?
It's good kid, Mad City. Like, damn. Like that's really like a.
But
from a purest form, it's a hip hop album.
That shit
I
is
hear
like,
you. I hear you.
that's that shit, my
but-
nigga. Like, yo, like,
But I ain't
Again-
gonna lie, if you put like that's what I'm saying.
sing
Like,
about me.
if you got
I'm
Good
sorry,
Kid,
but
Mad
it's
City
like-
in the top 25,
But yo,
bro,
I
Take
want to
Care is
listen
in
to
that.
"Sing
I'm
About
sorry.
Me, I'm Dying." Yo,
Take
"Sing
Care
About
is
Me,
in
I'm
that.
Dying
Damn.
of Thirst." That's an amazing song.
Money Trees.
I want to listen to that once in
You got
every
washed.
6 months, bro.
Money Trees.
Money Trees is a
I'm-
great
I'm-
song.
I'm
That's a
not with you.
replayable
You
song.
know,
That's one of his
isn't
more
Money
replayable
Trees
songs.
like
Money Trees the
7
one with Jay?
minutes?
Nah,
That's a great song.
That's on like 4, right? That's the
No,
song with
it's
J-Rock,
a pretty
right?
long
That's
song.
what I'm saying.
You sure?
Yeah,
Money
it's
Trees
pretty long.
That's not that long.
If it's at least 5 to 6,
I'm
but all
so
that
not
is,
a hip hop nigga, bro.
What's that song with
I'm
them?
listening to this and I'm like, nah.
That's not Money Trees though. That's another one.
And it all depends
He
on
got
what
like
you
2 songs
value,
that's
yo.
mad long on that project. He got "Sing About Me, I'm Dying to
And
Thirst."
Money Trees.
I don't think it's Money Trees.
Money Trees is like 7 minutes, bro.
Word?
yo, it
Just
doesn't
look
matter.
it up.
All that to say is,
I ain't gonna
No
lie.
bullshit.
I can look it up right now. I got that. Nigga, I
yo,
was
give
listening to
me
that
another
album
album you
yesterday.
think is one of the greatest. Like,
think-
if
I
I threw
think
in
that-
like Mobb Deep, Quiet Storm,
I don't think that's one of the greatest albums of all time. I think that
greatest hip hop albums of
for
all
sure.
time.
I think that Blonde from Frank. I think that's one of the greatest albums of all time.
I agree. It's
I
on
think
my
that-
wall.
I think
No,
that
no, outside of like
If you
3,
got
4 songs.
Blonde in there, but not Take Care.
Yeah,
I think Blonde watches everything that Drake ever did.
I like.
like
Get the fuck
it like sends
No.
that nigga to the strat. Like it
Not
sends
even-
Drake to the
that
shadow.
can't
realm.
be
That's crazy.
true.
I think
bro.
that
You're
Blonde, in my
bugging,
opinion,
bro.
it
Go
does
ahead,
that.
bro.
But I can't say that it does definitively. I think that. But I do think that it is a better album.
Okay,
than
how you ranking it?
Take
Are you
Care.
ranking it as a body of work?
Yes, and the songs.
I won't lie to you.
lyrics.
Nowadays,
And the instrumentation.
I'm basing it off of like, how
Do
many
you fuck
songs
with
do
it?
I end up going
Right,
back
and that's
to?
what I'm saying. But
That's really
but that
what
to
it comes
me-
down
Nah,
to.
I'm
But that to
basing
me
it as
is-
a body of work.
But that to
every
me is
time.
not what makes
Because
an
his
album,
bodies
though.
of work, Kendrick Lamar has better bodies of work, but I'm going to tend to
I'm
go
still
back
basing
to
it as a
other
body of
songs
work.
more on other albums, bro.
I just
I
think
think
that
that-
people view conceptual albums, they judge them harsher because
Harsher.
Kendrick came out swinging. Yeah, like I mean, in a good way. I
When it
guess.
comes to hip hop, for
I
sure.
think-
Yeah, when it comes to hip hop,
I think the
conceptual
moment that
albums
shit's a
is-
conceptual album plus 10 bonus points
To you.
immediately.
But that's what I was about to say. Like that's
Nigga,
what I,
that shit did not happen to KOD, nigga. I'll say that
Oh,
much.
that's
If
what I'm
anything,
saying.
it was minus 10.
But that's what I'm
Shit.
saying. Like Kendrick came out
But that was
swinging
corny.
his first 2 albums.
His
All his
concept
albums
albums-
are conceptual.
that was
but
like,
Facts.
Good
But
Kid,
concept
Mad
albums
City
can be
leading
corny.
into Pimp a Butterfly. Like I feel like Kendrick set a standard for like.
No bullshit.
Nigga,
Let me
you
show
have
y'all
to
niggas
have
how to make
a
art.
conceptual album, nigga. If you not doing some shit like this, because before, if you're keeping it stacked before, like the Carter 3, not a conceptual album, but niggas count that as one of the best albums ever. That
I
shit
that's
think
not
is-
even one of
it's not a
Wayne's
concept-
best
it's just
albums,
Wayne,
bro.
It's just Wayne. It's just Wayne on there. He got,
Yeah,
he
he's just
got hits,
spitting.
and the nigga just rapping.
That's just
like,
when
back
his,
then,
that's just
niggas
when
was
his
rapping.
mainstream
Niggas
success
just putting it,
peaked.
you know what I'm
rapping.
saying?
No
So
bullshit.
like, but Kendrick, he gave niggas like a way to have a standard, I guess. But like, I don't view it that way anymore.
I think
like,
Lemonade one of the best albums of all time. For sure.
by Beyonce.
Lemonade. Yeah.
No, I mean, I can't disagree
That's
with
a
that.
worse album. You think that's the
What?
That's a worse? That's
I've never
Wait,
heard
wait, wait,
anyone
wait,
say
wait,
Oh,
wait.
that.
God,
What?
I'm sorry.
If anything, all I ever hear from people is that
Oh,
Lemonade
like,
is her best
best
album, but it's
album.
not their favorite.
You
That's
And-
all I
and
ever
that-
heard.
people
and
got
that's the same-
self-titled.
and that's-
People got Lemonade over self-titled.
Yeah.
Hell no, I've never heard that. Never in my life.
I'm personally with
I've
you,
never,
but
I've never.
I feel like
I've
people be
never
like
in my
Lemonade is
life-
easily her best, but it's not
But
their
that
favorite.
that
I've
goes
never heard
back to
people have Lemonade over
replayability
self-titled.
and like we love Lemonade because of the aura around it, the story that's being told in this. I feel like
Facts.
once she entered that
Self-titled
Lemonade
had
era,
1+1.
that's when like her album started being like taken as like classic. That's when they.
I think that was self-titled.
Nah, self-titles. That's what I'm saying.
I would say it was self-titled.
Self-titled
It
had
started with that
1+1.
because that's when she stopped caring.
Facts. Yeah.
She just dropped the surprise album
Yeah.
and she stopped
We
caring.
got
She's like music for love of
mine.
music.
Because the other albums were just like put a bunch of hit songs and then you can put some filler to like, fill it up.
Yeah,
but then
Beyonce's
it-
tough though. No
But then
Yeah,
when she
shout out
entered that
Beyonce,
era,
bro.
that's when it was like,
She amazing.
oh, okay.
you know who has a
it's Queen
timeless
Beyonce
album
now.
though? Summer Walker.
Over? Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not mad at that. Yeah.
I will always listen to
I ain't gonna
that
lie though. I
for
don't
the-
like when people say like
Yeah, I won't say that's one of the best albums. of
when
all
they
time
try to
either,
put
but-
SZA and Summer Walker in the same
Oh.
breath. I get mad
Why?
because I don't view them the same.
I don't
Why?
either.
I don't think they're the same artist.
Wait,
but
we
I
all
feel
in
like
agreement that
they're-
SZA,
they're
I
R&B
mean, like
artists that
Summer
exist.
Walker,
Summer Walker's not as good as SZA.
She's not. Thank
She's
you.
not.
Thank you.
Wait,
Alright,
wait, no, no, she's not.
Not at all.
Whoa,
Like,
whoa, whoa.
That's just like
No.
that's not a shot to either of them, but it's just
Wait,
like
wait, wait, no.
SZA's
SZA can't sing. Summer can sing.
all right, now SZA
Whoa,
can't sing.
SZA
She
can't
can't
sing
sing.
is a
She can't
wild
sing.
take.
As, maybe
cannot
Summer can
sing,
sing
bro.
better. Maybe
Bro.
Summer is a better
I
vocalist.
have people who can attest to
See,
that.
now
who-
Nahli can get her in her bag now. All that rap shit, she's like, I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, I
y'all
know. I
niggas.
was kind of bored.
I need to hear. I need to hear
All right, let's break it
her.
down like this. All right, Pete.
Give her the floor.
How about this? Do you think she's a better vocalist or is she a better like artist overall?
Summer's the better
That's a
writer.
good question.
That's a
She
fact.
is a better writer.
Is she?
The
Hell
thing
yeah.
is,
Is
I got
she?
put on to Summer Walker before SZA.
Huh? How?
Wait, how, nigga?
Because when Supermodels came out, that's when I got hip to
Yes.
SZA. So
Yeah.
I didn't. I already
You
knew
didn't listen to
That was what,
Control?
2016?
But I had
Supermodel
Supermodel
Supermodel was
first.
on Control.
So the thing
2017.
is,
So
That's the
how
first
did you
song on
hear about
Control.
Summer Walker
because first of all, Summer Walker was an underground artist. So
She was.
since 2015?
She was putting out music way before that. She was.
Niggas
She
not
was.
hip.
2017. That's when
Summer-
like that.
Summer
that
was-
got on my
I've been
radar.
listening to her
Summer
for a
is an
while. She's been
underground artist. I knew about
You were
Summer way
listening to
before
Summer
SZA.
Walker in high school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
And niggas
Wow.
listen to SZA in high
Because the
school,
thing
too.
is,
But SZA was actually like mainstream in high school.
no,
The
I did
Weeknd?
not know
The
about
Weeknd?
SZA like that.
Nah,
The
I ain't
Weeknd
gonna lie.
did not.
Love
the
the
Weeknd.
Weeknd.
My fault.
Yeah.
I'm older than these niggas.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
older
wait.
than everyone.
Oh, you
else.
were in college by
But
now.
I was
yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
I was in my
I
sophomore
ain't gonna
year
lie.
of
When Control
college.
came out, I graduated. But
I was a sophomore in high school.
Because he
Yeah,
said
I
young
understand
niggas.
that.
Because
I
niggas said in
understand.
high school, he said you was listening to Summer Walker in high school. I'm like, I mean, that makes sense because like that's what she.
I was
like,
listening.
yeah,
I was
like-
listening to SZA in high school, but not Control.
Nigga said SZA was mainstream in high school. I'm like,
That's
nigga,
kind of crazy.
When
She
I was in high
wasn't.
school, niggas was not bumping SZA. I knew 3 people that listened to SZA for real.
Nigga, there was like 10 niggas in your school, bro.
I remember somebody was like, "Yo, have you heard this
Alright.
person, Summer Walker?" I was like, "Who's that?" And then
Yeah, all her songs used to be like 1 minute 30 seconds, and
Type
then
it was
shit.
busting.
Joe Budden started critiquing her crazy. She was like, you know, I'm gonna give you.
The
3
thing is, Summer
minutes.
Walker can sing. She chooses not to, and that pisses
chooses
me off.
not to.
Yes,
Oh.
her music is like all auto tune. It's like kind
Can
of
she
annoying.
anymore?
No, she can't. Have you heard her? Like,
Yeah, she can.
SZA's tough.
I
bro.
think there's less
Sis-
chefs in Summer's kitchen though.
I think that people.
so.
yes, she has her in a guitar for real, like to start off.
I feel like,
Like
when
just
Summer
give her
Walker,
and that toxic ex-boyfriend of her. Who's the producer? London on the track. Just give her
When Over It
them
came
two.
out, I ain't
Lock
gonna
them
lie, I
up
was
in the
stressed.
studio.
That's a
Classic
great
album,
project.
Hey
guaranteed.
man,
SZA gotta get like no disrespect. SOS is amazing, bro. Amazing.
SOS is gas.
I don't-
SOS is
SOS
fire.
over it.
I think
No.
Control.
No, you can't do that.
Nah,
It gotta
don't-
be
yeah,
still,
don't do that,
It gotta
please.
be still Over It versus SOS.
Then
Because Control
SOS
came
is gonna
out and
clear,
then-
Still
bro.
over it.
Still
is
Over
wa-
it
is
was-
getting washed.
Yeah, like it's not. I was trying to make it at least close.
Nah, we can't
Still
cheat
Over It's
the system.
getting
We're not
washed.
cheating the system. Control versus Over It.
Control
No,
versus
that's not-
over it. Control.
We're
is
talking
better
about
too,
best
I feel
album
like.
I
versus
got
their
Control
best
over
album.
Over It
Control's
too.
like-
Like funny shit. But I know that there are people who got Over It over Control, and
Let me
that's
say it
what
like
bothers
this.
me.
Whoa,
I think
over
that-
over Control. But
Absolutely
SOS
not.
over
Absolutely
everything
not.
else.
Absolutely not.
You got SOS.
Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
Wait, what you say?
Give me a reason.
Why
wait,
got
what'd you
Over-
say?
How can Over It be better than Control? Give me a reason.
There's more joints on there I'd rather listen to.
The
Are they
thing,
better? Is it a better album?
What?
the
I
thing
don't
is,
know
I
if
feel
that's
like
true.
Over
Name
It.
four
Hold on. Over It came out a pivotal time. I feel like I was in
For
college.
you. For you.
Yeah.
For you.
No. It came out a pitiful
You
time. for
feel me?
too.
Like I was in
going through
college.
the
You
worst
was like,
breakup ever.
this
I
shit was
bumping.
fire, bro.
When
Alright,
I
that's
heard
three
Just
joints on
Might Be
there.
a Hoe, I was like, oh shit, I might
man.
need some.
Shawty been scrapping for
That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie,
nah.
Pete. I'm
D&D
saying
did
this.
his shit on
Party
it.
Next Door need to make a collab album with Summer Walker. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Just-
we
I
need that.
That would
I
be
need
gas.
that.
But like
That
every
might-
feat, I love that
That's
she
it.
had mad features and they all sounded great.
That
The
shit was
joint
hard.
she had with A Boogie, Usher,
Hard.
P&D, bro.
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson
Oh,
Tiller.
yeah.
Oh my
I forgot about
god.
I feel like
ain't
it's
gonna
good.
lie,
Janae, I kill you.
What?
No, what?
Ain't no way.
no.
Janae Aiko?
Sometimes you hear shit and you really have to like second guess humanity.
Bro, it's not that deep. Y'all,
You
y'all,
just changed.
y'all didn't have to
you just,
pause.
bro, you just
though.
changed the fucking like
You said
trajectory of the
Janae
podcast,
Aiko,
bro. Like
Y'all didn't have to
like,
do all that.
Not everything from
I
this
thought I
point
said
on.
I'll kill you wrong. I was like, wait, is that not the
Nigga.
name of the song?
Not
Who are you trying to? Who you naming a song or
Are you talking about her name?
Janae? Big Sean's
the
girl?
song with Janae Aiko.
It's called what?
I'll kill you, right?
Oh,
I don't know.
I didn't.
So what
I
was the
don't-
pause for? Because I said her
It
last
sound like
name.
you said, it sound like you said I'll kill you is like
Instead
her
of
last
saying
name.
Oh, now I'm saying the song with
That was
Janae
crazy.
Aiko.
That was
you feel me?
nuts.
I'll kill you. That's a fire
Okay,
collab
okay.
too. So I'm just saying I would rather listen to that.
Since it didn't need them niggas.
She
Yeah.
got Travis.
One thing I will say
At the
about
height of
SZA,
Travis'
SZA can
career, too.
actually
Like,
rap.
That was the height of Travis' career. When she,
I like that she can rap.
It was right. It was right before.
Who's rapping?
That's
SZA?
what
Yeah,
came out
yeah,
afterwards.
that was
I like her
2017,
flow.
yeah.
She's just.
'Cause
I
Ashley
feel like you could throw. The thing is, Summer, you could throw Summer on anything, but SZA, yeah, you can.
You can't throw
Yes, you
Summer on
can.
anything like you can
Yeah,
with
you can.
SZA.
If that last project that Summer, well, if still over it, is any testament to not being able to throw Summer on anything, I would like to throw that in there because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
really can't throw her on
You're not
anything.
lying.
I know she's very melodic.
I like
to me,
both projects, so
She's
I can't.
tough.
I like both.
I feel like if you
projects.
need a hook, bro, SZA.
You need
just
a hook. If you need
A hook, a verse.
if you need a hit, nigga, like, if you need to make it
Yeah,
out
if
the
you
hood,
need-
nigga,
yeah,
SZA
bro.
got you, bro. Like,
Because at the
I
end of
ain't
the
gonna
day,
lie.
But I'm
we
biased
seen
though,
what them
'cause I like
feel you.
what
Summer.
'Cause it's
SOS
like-
did. But
I
I
already
want
like
to
Summer
backtrack
Walker,
to Beyonce because I got a
She's-
crazy. I'm ready to to jump out the window.
For Beyonce?
I'm ready to jump
For
out the
who?
fucking window.
I fuck with that.
For
You
who?
ready?
finally come around.
You ready?
Um,
I've been
For who?
I've been loving
Nah, I'm
Beyonce.
nervous.
Relax,
Hold on,
relax.
hold
For
on.
Beyonce?
Nahli.
I'm
Slow
ready
down.
to say.
I'm nervous.
I'm ready to say
You're nuts. You're actually insane.
Beyonce is the greatest artist of all time.
Oh my god.
You're insane.
Right
And
now?
especially
Of
if
all
Act 3
time.
drops.
The nigga said of all
Especially if
time.
Act 3 drops and it's some rock influence and she kills that shit, she's better than Mike.
gotta think about
Wait.
it.
Before we
Whoa.
are we saying Mike is the greatest of all
Time
time?
out. Time out.
Hold
A
on.
couple days ago, he tried to say that
Whoa,
Beyonce's
whoa,
like
wait,
probably
wait,
better
wait.
than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, bro. I'm ready to jump off the ledge, bro. We can argue it. Like it's not that crazy.
Wait, stop.
Like, Beyonce is good, but come on.
All right, let's
Come on,
backtrack. However,
Come on.
where did you find the issue?
No. I'm not even about to do
Well,
this. Like, come on.
first let's establish is the greatest artist.
I'm not even.
Hold up. Is the
By the way,
universal?
the reason why we got
do
808s
we
was
do
because
this?
of Mike Jack. I'm just letting you.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God, I don't
letting you
give a-
know
yo,
right now.
influence
That's
is one
crazy.
thing, bro. I'm just
Are we
talking about
here?
body of work and just the. Okay, you can add that impact,
the wall.
legacy,
Incomparable,
body of
to be
work,
quite honest.
You would have to put
performances.
at least 3 Beyonce albums and stack them on top of each other
Let me
to
say it
give
like
us an
this.
off the wall, bro.
Let me say it like this.
Just to compare to off the wall, that's crazy.
Let me say it like this.
She is one of the
Y'all are
greatest of all time.
I
indoctrinated.
think you can say that she's top 10. You can say
She's
she's maybe
top
even top
10.
5.
I got her top
There's
5.
too many, bro. Niggas, like the
maybe
niggas,
seven.
Your top five.
like, dude,
Maybe
I'm
7.
wondering, bro.
I
The
got-
niggas listen to music,
Maybe.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, she in my top 10. She in my top 10.
She's not even in my
Yeah,
top
yeah.
I'm
five.
talking about,
I'm
you're
not
talking
gonna
about
lie,
in
but-
You already know
general,
what you
like
said.
definitive.
Okay, can I clarify?
Definitive.
Can I clarify?
Okay.
This is not the time for you to add your super niche artist
I'm not
in this.
adding nobody.
We're talking about
Nigga,
just.
everybody know Pink
We're
Floyd. Everybody know Black Sabbath. You don't even know the music, you feel me? But you know the name, you feel me? There's a
that's
reason why
true.
niggas know Aerosmith. There's a reason why niggas like. What are we talking about right now?
I ain't
And
gonna
I'm
lie,
not
'cause
saying. I'm
aren't
not
these
saying that
bands,
they're.
bro?
I'm not saying that they're better than Beyonce.
Are we talking
either.
about bands?
Or
Like-
you said
Not even
artists.
close.
Bands are artists.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
What are you
Alright,
talking
but
about?
hold on, wait.
But I'm not saying that Beyonce's not better than him because I do think that she is. But I'm just saying that we're talking about all time. Like, let's be comprehensive with it.
Okay,
Let's not just
okay.
say
No, no,
it.
no.
Okay,
And then
let's
say, is she
think
better
of-
than Mike? Who most niggas would say that Mike is top 3.
I ain't gonna lie, Mike.
I think
he might
Mike.
be one, bro.
I think.
Most
Off
people
the
say-
wall, bro.
You
He
feel me?
might be one. And then
that's
you
the nigga
follow
first
that
solo
with
joint.
Bad. And then after that, we got
Well,
Invincible.
Thriller
I think.
was
Well,
after
Thriller
Thriller
was
was
before
Thriller
Bad.
off the yeah.
Off
my
the
fault.
wall,
It was
Thriller,
Thriller off the
Bad.
wall, and then Bad, bro. That's the greatest 3 album
Yeah,
run
yeah, yeah.
anybody could ever have.
Okay, listen.
I don't even think any
It-
of those 3 are
it's
Mike's
really,
best album.
it's
either,
really
though,
you're indoctrinated.
I'm not
You're
mad at that.
indoctrinated. You're indoctrinated.
How?
So you're thinking about like just the aura that surrounded these albums.
No.
and stuff.
No,
I'm talking about
No.
like
I'm talking about a
song for song, like
what
like in
song
in
Beyonce got
2020.
that's comparable to Human Nature
In
right now.
2024.
Tell me, bro.
Yo,
Halo.
I'm
Don't
saying
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He got
Don't do
quick.
that.
He got me. I
Yo.
I'll take it.
Let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick, right? If there was the ultimate verses, let me break this down, right? If there was the ultimate
You think
verses,
Beyonce got 20
and it was
Mike?
Beyonce's 20
Versus
Mike's
Mike?
20, and then they gotta perform that joint on top of that, right?
Yo, what?
Who is winning that versus? Yo, I'll say this: Mike might get. He'll have 10. The first 8 might be
I gotta
tough.
go to the albums.
The 20, come on, bro.
Whoa, you said the first 8 might be tough?
No. For Mike might clear like if you get like Mike's
Don't do
best.
You
like,
think
8,
Mike don't got 20?
You're bugging.
You think Mike don't have 20?
not 20 that I'd rather listen to.
Yo,
than
bro,
Beyonce.
You
no.
already told us the last time we brought up Mike on this
Dude, he brought
pod.
this
You
up 2
already
days ago.
proved
I was
that you
like,
don't
nah.
really
You
listen
did?
to Mike like that.
I do listen
I
to
should
Mike
have been
like
here
that,
2
bro.
days ago. You think
Yo,
Mike don't got
in
20,
2024, I listened
Are you listening
to.
to Dangerous?
Yeah, of course. Remember the time I thought
Type shit.
But that's a song I still play. I said Rock With You,
Banger.
PYT,
Banger.
Human
naming them.
Nature.
Keep naming
for
them.
sure.
Keep
And
naming them, yes.
you haven't even
Keep
touched a
naming-
single song on
Keep
Thriller.
naming them.
Do you know
Billie
that?
Jean.
Do you know that?
Billie Jean.
Not a
Dirty
single
Harry.
song.
I am not listening to Billie Jean in fucking 2021.
But
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
You're not gonna say
Oh
that,
my
but there's kids
God,
right
nigga.
now.
This nigga.
Yeah,
There's
bro.
children.
Oh
Stop
my
it, 'cause y'all about
God.
to. I'm about to put on
What
my
did I
Yeezy
say?
hat on,
You
bro.
want to throw Thriller on there too?
Yes.
Nigga, the only time a nigga's listening to Thriller is the 3rd grade musical
What are
for
you
your
talking
fucking school.
about,
Get
bro?
the fuck out of here.
Rob, it's
Who is
okay,
listening
bro.
to Thriller right
Halloween
now?
come every year, nigga.
No, hold on, wait.
Halloween come every year.
No, hold on.
It's okay,
Nigga
Rob.
doing
I want
the
you to
dance.
understand. No,
God,
I want you to
Nigga doing the
understand.
dance.
I want you to understand what a versus is, bro. It's 20. It's 20 songs. It's 20. It's 20 of the best
Michael
songs
Jackson,
versus
Beyonce.
another
What the fuck?
person's 20. Not even hits. It's 20 of your best songs,
Yeah.
bro. What the fuck, Beyonce? I'm sorry.
Mike,
I love
we love
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
You ready?
But
You ready?
Mike is
Beyonce
Mike.
don't
Ready?
have-
Hold on, hold on.
Now,
What song
now
is
listen,
on Mike?
I'm gonna
What's
name
on
no,
Mike?
I'm gonna
I
name
love
songs.
both of them,
I'm
but
gonna
you
name
said
songs.
Beyonce?
Hold on, I'm gonna name Beyonce songs, and I don't want you to
I
because
will name Michael Jackson songs back.
okay, hold on.
Facts.
But
Go
wait,
ahead.
my-
Go ahead.
Hold
We
on.
could make the 20 right now.
I need to clarify.
No bullshit.
could make
No
this
bullshit.
20
We
right
can do that.
now.
Nigga getting washed.
We could do that. I
Nigga
want
about
you
to
to
be
know.
embarrassed.
I don't want you to listen. I don't want you to hear the first song I name and be like, "Oh, that's getting washed."
I'm gonna say a song
I'm going
to
to
repeat.
kill you with quantity. I'm gonna kill you with like 20
I know this nigga ain't say
consistent
that.
tracks that are.
You didn't grow up listening
Go
to
ahead.
Michael Jackson.
I
Yeah.
did,
Go ahead.
bro. I
Ain't no way.
did.
What's
bro.
your first track?
Please. That first one gotta make sense.
It's
The first one-
Because you know what Beyonce's highest charting song is?
I
And
don't
you know
care.
what
I
her,
don't
you know
care. I
what,
don't
you know
care
what the
about
song
that.
that sold the most? It is Halo. So if we're really
I don't
talking
care
about it,
that,
It would
bro.
have to be Halo.
Type
But
shit.
then, but
That's-
then after that, it get a little shaky
No
because you
bullshit.
got
because we niggas
I
ain't even
put
talking
you
about
in it like
Man
you
in the Mirror. Niggas ain't even Dirty Diana. Like, what are we talking about? What are we saying?
Man in the Mirror is tough. I'll give you
Dirty
that, bro.
Diana's not tough?
It's
He
all
kind
right.
of ate you, bro. I'm not gonna
Like,
No,
what
no,
are we
hold on.
saying?
Let me name my songs, bro. Dangerously in Love.
That's not gonna talk
Shut
about
up.
Jackson.
Hey, hold
Smooth
up.
criminal, nigga.
Hold up.
I just can't stop loving it. What?
Can I name the songs? You guys are gonna try to do a 1-for-1. I don't
Okay,
believe
name-
one
That's
for
how the
one.
verses work.
No,
They
that's how
play
it works.
one and
But
then the
I'm
other
going
person
for-
play the
but
other.
like
go
I said,
ahead.
this Beyonce is gonna win off of. But by the end, you feel me? It's
No, she's
down the
not.
stretch.
Let him
down
cook.
the stretch.
Let him cook.
All right,
It's
bro.
okay if he's forsaken. But let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, I'll go from album. Like, let me build
Do
up
what
from
you
my
gotta
album.
do.
Hold
Yo,
on,
I
wait,
can't
hold on.
Let me
never-
see the
Name
feedback
five.
on it,
Just name
bro.
five. You ain't gotta go.
I'm not
Wait,
gonna name
actually,
five
let me ask you a
because I'm
question.
not gonna beat you with 5. I'm
Let me
gonna beat
ask-
you with 20.
Let me ask you a question. Just before you get into it,
What's up?
are there going to be Destiny's Child songs on here?
I won't even include Destiny's Child.
Okay, so if that's the case, then that means there's no Jackson 5 either.
Yeah, no, we wasn't
Nah,
counting
what
that.
the fuck was you gonna throw?
What was you gonna throw with, bro? ABC, nigga?
Nigga, Jackson 5 got one of the best-selling Christmas albums ever, nigga. So you're
Facts.
bugging.
Wow, a song I can only
Nigga
bump
said ABC.
130
Nigga,
days out of the
give
year.
love on Christmas.
Oh
Like,
my-
stop playing
Yo,
one nigga
okay,
Mike.
I'm gonna go each album.
I'm like looking at Beyonce's discography. I'm
Listen,
just like, no.
listen.
Go ahead, bro.
Crazy in Love, Baby Boy, Me, Myself, and I, Dangerously in Love.
Boy.
Now let's get to the next album. Deja Vu, Upgrade You. We could do Irreplaceable. We could go to the next
I
album.
would take
Irreplaceable,
Irreplaceable.
Hold
I'll take
on, let's keep
Irreplaceable.
going.
Irreplaceables, guys.
We got If I Were a Boy, Halo.
If I were, I'd take
Halo's
that
fire.
too.
Single
Flowers
Ladies,
Boy,
you
Single
can
Ladies,
throw
I'll take
Diva
that.
in there. You
Hold on,
can
let me
throw
cook.
Ego. Hold on, let me keep going. Because I'm gonna just
Single
go.
ladies being played
Hold
next to
on.
Michael Jackson
I'm
sounds
gonna
crazy,
keep going.
bro.
I'm
What
gonna
the
keep
fuck?
I'm
Let
gonna
him
keep
cook, let him
going.
cook,
I'm gonna
bro.
keep
Let's see what
going.
he
This
got.
shit
Let's
is
see what he got.
stressing me. What?
Love on Top.
Ooh.
That's a great
Okay,
one.
that's
1+1.
Forget
Best thing I never had.
1+1 is alright.
Okay,
Best thing I never had.
okay.
You want to know what's crazy? It's one song that he hasn't said yet that he should have been said.
Facts.
We can say Partition.
not-
Still ain't say Halo. It's nuts.
Not even Halo.
Which one?
Until the end of time.
Oh.
Put that in there.
Why
Okay.
did you skip Halo?
Put
You're
that
going
in there.
album by
That
album.
count.
I didn't say Halo. I thought I said
He
Halo.
might have. He might have. I might
He
have.
I did
probably
say
did,
Halo,
yeah.
right? Then you could throw Cuff It. You could throw Virgo's Groove, my nigga. Come on, bro. Look,
Okay.
I'm saying after 20 songs,
Okay.
that is just like solid.
All right,
great
want
so
us to
can
start
I,
with Mike?
can I give
Music.
Mike? Can I give a Mike
And
20?
that's
please?
and,
Yo,
we,
yo.
and this is. If
I'm
we
gonna
just
let
go
you
by
get your shit
singles-
off.
Can I get Mike 20?
Wait,
Let
can
me
I say,
get Mike 20.
I
Let
just
him
want to
cook,
make
let
this
him cook, let him
clear.
cook.
I'm gonna shut up after this. You're going to say Billie Jean, and I get it, bro. Billie Jean's a great
You
song.
put single ladies
I
next to
don't
a
want
versus
to-
in Mike.
I personally wouldn't. Single ladies would be
That's
losing
just
in
what
that
you was reading
matchup.
off of.
I'm just
Alright.
going like, yo, this is your whole list. You feel me?
All right.
But
So
I'm not listeing to Billie Jean in 2024
Matter of fact, Nate.
unless we're like trying to be nostalgic.
do
my
what he
nigga.
did and read the
Let's
first
just-
20.
let's
Don't
just-
even not
Because here's the thing. I'm
because
not
he didn't
gonna-
select
I'm
the
not-
20. So
I'm
don't,
not even just gonna name like the singles. You feel me? These are just the best. These are quality tracks.
Just do it.
All right, don't stop till you get enough.
Great.
Rock with you.
oh
Great.
my God.
Off the wall. Don't
Rock
do
with
that.
you and off the walls on the
Don't
same.
do that.
That
'Cause
was
I put girlfriend on there too. That's a banger.
Yeah.
And the Paul McCartney version was
I don't know
bad.
if that's
These
one
guys
in the
too.
verses, but keep going.
And then what's it called? She's out of my
What?
life. And that's off the wall. All right.
Okay.
So let's go. Like say we go to the next one. You feel me? We go to Thriller. We
We got some
already know.
joints on there.
We already know Thriller. You know what I'm saying? We know Billie
yo,
Jean. We're
Thriller-
gonna say it. Billie Jean. Because you can say the girl is my I don't really like the song, but Billie Jean. You feel me? Let's
You
throw
really like the
Beat It
girls?
on there.
Alright, whatever, I'm not mad.
I think it's alright, but it's like
I
want
understand.
to be starting something.
Beat is
like what
better
we
than
talking about?
Billie Jean.
What want to be starting something? Come on now. He changed. Nigga, he
'Cause you wanna
uplifted.
be
That was the first time we
starting
seen the African
Got to be
uplift.
starting something.
You know what I mean?
Got to be
Yo, I
What's it
don't
called?
know, man.
It's hard
What's
to
it
get
called?
over.
Yeah.
So to get under.
I'm not even
PYT, Human Nature.
I love PIYT.
Yo, once it gets to
Human
PY
Nature, like
Human
I
Nature
like
is
the
a
song,
what?
but come on, bro.
Okay,
Come on, bro. We
I think you know what? Hold on. Let the people decide. You're gonna have to let
That's
the
a
people
banger.
decide.
what is Human
they
Nature
say
beating though?
why-
Out of the things I said,
Many of them. Many of them.
Bro,
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm sorry.
So what's it called?
Beyonce's great, but no.
let me not
So
disrespect.
what's it called? I just
Okay.
can't stop loving you.
she's more than great.
Let's
They just
say
have
we go
people
to the next-
passing out as shit, bro. People was almost
I ain't
dying.
gonna lie,
Like,
people do that.
People do the
But
same
The
thing
way
for
you make
Beyonce.
me, the way you
Bro.
make me feel.
I like that
the
song.
way you make
What's
me
it called?
Bad,
feel.
yeah.
Liberian Girl.
Oh my god.
Man in the Mirror.
I like Man in the Mirror. That's a great
Dirty
song.
Diana.
Eh.
Don't do.
My
Smooth Criminal.
No,
What? Yo, Smooth
You know
Criminal.
what?
It's the lean that makes me think.
he ain't
A
even
smooth
mentioned. I wanna say is that they don't really
Fact,
care.
I haven't even
He
gotten
didn't
there
there
yet. I haven't even gotten to that
He
album
didn't even
yet.
get there
I haven't even
yet.
gotten to
That's
that
why I was
album
like,
yet.
bro, what are we talking? What?
Okay. Here we go. What's it called? Black or White?
Corny. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Why'd you even name that shit?
That's a
Ultimate
banger.
Trap Card. I knew you was gonna say some shit like
that's a
that.
banger.
Awful.
Because that's a banger. Okay, yeah.
It don't matter if
Don't do that. Because now we're going here.
I
Okay,
don't sing
okay,
it.
now we're going
That
here.
is so
Okay,
icky, bro.
Okay, now we're going here.
That's like I'm
Hold
not a
on.
racist, bro.
Don't do that.
Come on,
Don't
bro.
do that.
I don't want to hear that, dog.
Nigga, he
Get
said
the fuck out of here.
All he
Wait,
said,
wait.
the only thing that nigga said is that he fuck with white women too.
Was Black and White the first biracial album? I mean,
It might have been.
the first biracial.
That's not what we needed to hear at that time.
The music video
Black and
alone,
white,
the
the
music
first
video
vibration.
alone puts it above whatever you was talking about. But here we go. Okay, so say we're talking about In the Closet. You probably don't even know that song, nigga. But that's a banger.
I'll
Keep it in the
be
closet.
Are we still? It gotta be 20. How many was that?
Okay,
Niggas lost count.
what's it called? Remember the time.
It don't
Remember
matter.
the time's great.
It's
Heal
Mike
the
Jack.
world.
Dude, 5 of those songs already trumped.
Heal the world is
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hold
Are
on,
you
wait.
tripping,
I ain't gonna lie.
If you want
'cause-
to put We Are the World, then we got a
that,
different
that too,
conversation.
but Heal the World is a banger.
Hold on,
bro.
I'm gonna keep it a
Like,
stack.
we're not doing
like
that.
verses is so like the concept of verses is fire because it's 20 versus 20. But like some certain songs, that shit count as like 4 songs. Bro.
No
Nah,
picture.
Michael Jackson got like 5 songs
No
that
bullshit.
count as 4 songs.
but that-
So it's like it don't even. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you. I
It's
feel
'cause
you.
Halo.
But we just doing one for one.
Like think about it. I know that, but I'm saying if Beyonce did a
I think
verse with
Halo's
like
losing. I don't
somebody
care.
else other than
I
Mike
like
Jackson.
songs like Me,
If you
Myself,
put
and
Halo
I,
against,
Dangerously
like-
in Love, bro.
The thing is,
Some
you
people
know
got
why
one
I
song
like to
that's
see
better than
Beyonce
their
or
whole
Michael
album. Like, I
Jackson
ain't-
because Beyonce has a really large discography. Okay,
So does
as
Mike.
opposed to a lot of artists out already.
I don't think
So
Mike
if you-
aged well. We talking
Nigga,
about this.
You ever heard Scream?
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking
not
about
good.
right now?
Scream's not good.
Hold on, wait.
With Janet?
Stop. He just
No.
said,
Stop.
stop. He just said
drunk,
he don't
bro.
think Mike Jack music aged well. What the fuck are we
What?
talking
My
about?
nigga, the
You
people.
don't think that?
Nigga, you don't be on
Yo,
TikTok.
bro,
the
you don't
people
really
don't
be
believe
on
that.
TikTok?
Where was the support then, nigga?
What?
Nigga,
you talking
is
about?
crazy.
What do you mean? Where was the support?
We went from hip
How you
hop.
don't
Bro,
think
to
that?
say Michael
2000s
Jackson is
music
Michael
didn't age
Jordan
well?
Wizards, my nigga. Yo,
It's
My
okay,
nigga,
bro.
what the
It's
fuck
okay.
are you talking
after
about, bro?
Dangerous,
It's okay.
You know,
I don't care
So
anymore.
you think Scream is not aged well?
It's okay.
but that beat is ass.
Stop.
I don't even want it.
Nigga, you talking about the beat?
I don't. It's
And that shit
inaudible.
still-
TYT didn't age well, bro.
I
You
did
are
not
not
say that.
alone.
Did I say that? I said post Dangerous.
Michael Jackson.
Nigga, I'm talking about songs that come out afterwards. I heard what you said. Nigga, Earth
It
Song,
don't matter.
Earth Song 9, all them fucking, like, what are we talking about?
They about to
What are you
eat your
talking
ass
about?
alive
What are we
on this
talking about?
podcast, bro.
What are
I
we
ain't gonna lie, you
saying?
stress. I
Let's
ain't
be
gonna lie,
real,
Rob.
my nigga. Stranger
I ain't gonna lie,
Moscow.
if I had high blood
Like,
pressure, bro, you. I
Let's
ain't
be
gonna lie.
real, bro.
That
Like,
was
this
crazy.
nigga is wildin', bro.
'Cause-
They don't care about it. Like, let's be for like, what? Nigga,
They don't care about it. That's fine.
Nigga, he
That's
had the
fine.
whole of Brazil on the nigga. Like,
Nigga,
come on. What are we
He
saying,
was
bro?
cooking,
Yo,
bro.
look.
What are we saying? And we haven't even gotten to the last joint though.
Yo, I'm gonna keep
We
it a
haven't
stack
even
with
gotten to
you. I'm
Invincible.
gonna keep it a stack with
You
y'all.
don't have to get to
I'ma keep
Invincible
it a
for
stack
Mike
with
Jack
y'all.
20.
I was wrong.
Nigga keeps
I
hearing
heard
me,
it. I was like,
Oh my
all right, wait, hold
God.
on. Let me climb back on the ledge real quick. I jumped off too
That's
soon.
annoying,
nigga.
bro. That's real shit,
I ain't
though.
gonna lie, bro.
That's real shit.
No,
though.
I'm glad you admitted that.
That's
Okay,
real
but
shit, though.
listen, a part of me did want to believe when I was listening to Cowboy Carter, and we can get into Cowboy Carter now.
Cowboy
When I
Carter
was
is
listening to, I'm just thinking to myself, like, bro, the range, the versatility, how long she's been on top, and just the aura around
She's the best
Beyonce,
artist
like
we have right now.
It's like
hands down.
23
I ain't gonna
years.
lie.
If there's
27
anybody who-
years, no bullshit.
it's like
Alive,
Mike and
damn
LeBron.
near.
If there is anybody who could challenge Mike, it is LeBron, and that's Beyonce for me.
For sure.
Basketball.
Okay.
right?
I
I
don't
think
bring
that
it back.
Beyonce is up there.
The
top,
closest that
like,
we-
Yeah,
that
she's
who could
in
compete
the
first.
upper echelon of like artists where
Very
their
easily.
discog, you only people who are in that realm could go against each other. Like,
Facts.
you
But
feel
if
me?
Mike is the king of pop, Beyonce the queen of music.
Fuck it. I ain't
I
gonna
feel
lie.
like
You
that's
can't
a
give it
valid.
that?
I feel like that's a
I'm
valid
gonna let him
title.
cook with that. I'm gonna let him cook with that.
I feel like that's a valid title. I
Queen
think
of
that
music.
someone on the couch would disagree, but I would not.
Yeah, I know.
Is
know who
anybody
would.
in this couch disagreeing?
I know who
I'm gonna
would.
keep my thoughts to myself.
Who's queen of
I
music?
know who.
Who's Queen of Music?
Madonna. Let's say that. Britney? Huh?
Madonna.
Who?
Britney Spears.
I'm waiting.
Britney Spears.
Who the fuck's?
No,
That's
I
me.
know.
I'm just like
I say
joking
it
with
like
her.
this.
I'm just saying like, who would it be?
I don't.
I can put some
Rihanna?
names. I can put some names
No.
in there. Nigga, I was talking about Aretha Franklin. Niggas say Rihanna. What? You drunk? You smoking crack, nigga. I'm sorry. Shout out to
Niggas
Rihanna.
Aretha
I
have
was-
Maybe
20
Mariah
songs.
Carey actually.
Does Aretha have 20?
It might
though?
be. I don't know.
Does
Come on.
Aretha have 20 songs?
Has Aretha made a country album? I don't even care for country, but she made me care. But let's get into Cowboy Carter. When y'all heard it,
Please.
what's y'all thoughts on that?
Tough.
It was great. It's a great album.
Bangers.
So
Nothing but 10 out of 10. Well, we ain't like a 9
I
out of
really
10.
like that project, and I
I
just
do
heard
too.
the last 7 songs, and that shit was amazing. So shout out to.
did you hear the
Britney
first
for-
7 songs? You hear
The
the first
first
20,
20?
nigga?
I did. That was it. I was like, I kept playing it back because I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I
bullshit.
like the first half so much. I just kept
I don't
restarting
think
the
you can
album.
get any
from front-
better than this.
I kept restarting the album front to back, so I didn't really get a chance to finish it.
Yeah.
Plus,
I listened to
I
it
just
at
started
work.
the
It got
album in
me
the
through
middle
the
last
day,
week.
and I was very impressed.
Nigga, that shit got me through the week. Nigga, that shit was busting.
Word.
This whole week, that shit was busting.
I think you can put this album for me in the category of like,
I think Lemonade is
when I
better.
say To Pimp a Butterfly, I'm
Really?
talking about in the sense of like, I think this is a great album. I don't know how often I'll go back to it compared
Yo,
to.
you really think?
I think there's more replayability in her other songs just because off of the strength.
Man,
Like
you can't even talk
R
about
and
that
B
right
is my genre. You feel me? Like
feel
the
you.
country shit. Like I can appreciate it for what it is. I can appreciate like her taking the influences
like
from the
just
past
country,
and like
though.
honoring it
Yeah.
and all that. It's dope. She it's fusion.
It's a
of it.
fusion, yeah, but it's mainly it is.
I can
country,
appreciate it
guess.
as a body of work. I'm probably
Don't-
not gonna always
can't
go
really say
back
it's
to
not.
Jolene, even though I love that
Chill's
Jolene
a
track.
banger.
I'm not always gonna go back to it. You know what I mean? Like
You think there's a
Well,
better
you said-
Beyonce album than this one?
Yeah.
there's songs
In her-
out there's
what you mean, like,
albums
in her
I'd rather
discog?
go
Yeah.
listen to.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
that Lemonade, I think that self-titled,
I got self-titled.
Dangerously in Love. That first album, hell yeah.
You're
Wait,
holding
whoa.
on to that one.
Hold on, no.
no bullshit. This
Why
nigga
y'all
is not, this nigga is
disrespecting
not no
that?
ball.
Why y'all disrespecting our first debut?
You don't know ball either.
Hold on.
What do you
brother.
know?
What do y'all
What are
okay.
you about to say
It's
about
not- it's-
Dangerously in Love?
It's smooth. It's not up there.
But I'd rather listen to that than Cowboy Carter. And that doesn't mean Cowboy Carter
Oh,
is
so
not a
you're-
great
so
body.
you're-
It's-
okay,
I'm
so
going
you're
back to
still going back. I
replayability,
see, I
bro.
see,
That's
I
what
see,
I'm
I see.
saying. Like
Okay.
it's a great body
Okay.
of
I
work.
disagree still, but I see why you would say that.
Thank you.
That one's also been around longer, so we've been more like those songs have been more
I'm
ingrained
just mad
into
niggas
us.
got
and our
See, I'm
eliminated
like,
over
looking
self-titled.
history,
back and I'm
whatever.
like, the subtitle starts with pretty
Niggas got
hurts.
eliminated
Same
over.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. How you have eliminated over self-titled? What are we talking
Lemonade,
about?
I think Lemonade.
Nate!
I think that Lemonade is her best album. I don't think that it's the one that's the most palatable, nor is it the one with the best
It's like
songs.
To Pimp a
But I think
Butterfly,
that is her
you feel
best
me?
album structurally and thematically. That shit's gas to me. It doesn't miss. And the like the short film that went with it. That shit was tough.
That shit was tough.
That shit was tough.
And
That was
again,
hard.
and again, it's so hard when people can
it's an album.
when
like,
people
it's
can
an
inject
album.
their
That's
real
how I feel
life
about-
into an
that's how I feel
album.
about self-titled.
You feel me? When
That's
you
valid.
the story of
That is very
Jay-Z
valid.
like cheating and everything, and her
Okay.
getting like
Yeah,
come
but-
She
on.
made that nigga Jay-Z
That's
drop an album of his
tough,
own.
bro.
No
That's-
bullshit.
yeah,
He
yeah.
said, I gotta say something.
That shit was.
That was Beyonce's
Cause
like
niggas say what you want.
raw
444
era.
hard,
Like
bro.
she's just like, I'm gonna
Hold
put it all
up.
out there.
They don't love you.
Because
What?
there's a difference.
Slow down. It don't.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah,
There's
that was
a
hard.
difference
That was
when
hard.
people make
Like,
great
what?
music, but when that great music comes from such a real place, like nobody else could have made that and it could have applied.
No,
like,
absolutely. Nobody could have
Daddy-
replicated.
Let me
Daddy
Nobody
issues.
could have
Daddy, yeah, daddy
Nobody
issues.
could have replicated that.
I mean, that was-
still
that's
got
not
self-titled
Daddy
over
lessons.
Lemonade, though.
Oh, my
like,
fault.
come
I'm
on.
like,
Daddy
pray you
Daddy
see me.
lessons.
Like, come on.
Oh,
Yo, listen,
Praise
man.
the country.
Pray you catch me. My fault.
Like, come
Listen,
on,
man.
come on. What are you saying? Like, I
I
get
keep
it.
butchering these
Self-titled.
names.
Partition
You
is
get it.
banging on the other one. No.
Self-titled.
Self-titled got
1
banging.
plus 1 is
Partition.
crazy. 1 plus 1 is
There's
crazy.
bangers. There's
That's
bangers.
I ain't gonna
Is
lie. That's
1 plus
arguably
1
one of the
on
craziest.
self-titled?
There's
Huh?
bangers.
1 plus 1 is on 4, isn't it?
That shit's on self-titled, brother. It's on 4?
No, it's on
Oh,
4.
I'm-
Yeah, you
there's-
bugged. I knew what I was talking about.
I thought that was
Yeah.
It's on.
Like I said,
because it sounded like a song that should have been on
Partition.
self-titled.
That shit 4
I
might be
feel
her
like
best
it-
album.
That's what I be
Force
hearing.
tough. Love on top,
I gotta go
nigga.
through
What?
that.
Love on top.
Party with Andre.
Countdown.
I gotta go
Oh,
through
I
that.
like
Hold
I
on.
like
She-
the video countdown way more than I like the
Best
song
thing I
itself.
ever
nigga.
had.
She has
Run the
bangers,
World.
bro. She has
Ooh,
She
bangers.
do got
Yes.
Run the World on there, yeah.
She has bangers.
I mean, I don't care for Run the World.
everywhere.
That's like, you know,
Don't
But
do
that was.
it's an anthem. I get it, but like,
Single
I'm not,
Ladies is busting too.
I'm not
That's
listening
on
to
four.
that
is
in the
on-
whip
that
by
shit is
myself.
on
I can't. That's not on
It is?
4.
Single
No,
Ladies?
it's not.
No,
It's
no,
not.
no,
It's
no.
not.
I would say
I was
that's-
talking
that's-
about I'm still
I
back.
damn Sasha Fierce.
I ain't gonna lie,
forgot
but
about that.
self-titled had
I
Drunken
fuck
Love.
with
so-
Sasha Fierce.
But let's
Drunken Love, yeah, that's the one. That nigga Ice JJ.
Oh,
That nigga Ice JJ
Sweet
Fish
Dreams
snapped
is
on
on
that
I
shit
Am
though.
Sasha Fierce.
Sweet, yeah. That Sweet Dreams. What's up? What else is on there? Fucking to the
Ego
left shit.
is on
to the
here
left,
too.
Ego's on there. What's
Ego
the to
is
the
on
left
there,
shit?
yeah.
That's on there.
Oh,
I think.
Ava Maria.
To the left?
What's that?
Isn't
What's
that
song
Irreplaceable?
called? Irreplaceable.
That's
That's
on
B-Day?
B-Day.
Never mind, I
Yeah,
lied.
you bugged.
Let me see.
Say it.
There's something on here that I fuck with heavy though. If I were a boy, diva. There you go.
You know, there's some joints on this
Video phone
Cowboy
stuff
Carter.
too.
But the one that stands out to me, the
We
one I
got-
keep going back
We got
to, I'm
Flawless,
not even gonna
man.
lie
That's
to
all I
you,
care about.
Most Wanted with Miley Cyrus. That shit was banging. And
That's a hard song. Yeah.
that
banger.
song is beautiful. Like actually
That shit was
beautiful.
good, bro.
Like that was and I'm
As a Miley Cyrus fan, my heart was full.
I don't want to say washed because
Okay.
that's just me being entertaining. But like Miley's the best part of that song.
Miley washes
Dude.
everybody on the track because they
But
always have
no-
to hold their vocals back to be able to
You
sing with
feel
her.
me? That's what pissed me off. I was like,
No
her
bullshit.
vocals are so low.
Low, you see
That
that
shit was so low.
It's like
bro.
that on every track that she's
Why
released.
she-
Another
why they
person
do
singing
that?
alongside her though.
No, Beyonce did. I seen that. I
Why
seen
they
that.
do that?
That was
because
sneak-
that's what everybody does with when Miley's
She
vocals.
sounded way better than
Nah.
Beyonce.
They always
Miley
do that.
Cyrus has an interview where she talks about why she sings in that.
I don't know why
No,
she
no,
does
no,
that.
I
Every
didn't
time
see
she
that,
remember
but
seeing
every
it.
time
I
she's
didn't
on a
see
song,
that.
I don't remember. It was
Every
a while
time-
ago, but I
every time
remember
Yo,
she's
there's a
seeing it.
part in the song.
every time she's
though,
on a song with someone
You
else,
could even-
her vocals are always significantly higher than their or louder than theirs.
Beyonce.
No, Miley
Miley
Cyrus.
is
Every single
louder?
time that Miley's on a song with someone else,
No, opposite.
Miley.
Bro.
Nigga, you think Miley's vocals weren't louder than Beyonce's on this track?
You're
No.
bugging, bro.
God,
what
no.
are you talking
God,
about?
no.
What?
Nah, yeah,
Nah.
I think so.
I
From
put
the
that-
EQ is it.
Nah,
I
From
put
the
it in my
engineer
ears.
is
I was
it.
like,
could
bro,
put
she needs to be higher.
Yo,
bro.
listen,
Like,
listen.
y'all niggas
There's a
bugging.
specific part where it's toward the end where they like kind of like
Harmonize,
harmonize.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Miley
Y'all
said her
niggas
part
is bugging.
first and it was mad low, and then Beyonce
Yeah,
came and was
yeah, I
mad
agree.
saucy with it,
I
bro.
agree.
And let me tell you, the thing is,
on,
Beyonce,
hold on.
Beyonce can be as saucy as she want on that track.
Play the
There's
track.
It was
nothing,
too much-
There's nothing like that. My cousin might be cute twang to the voice on Miley.
The thing
bro.
is, I love
I
her.
like that.
It
I
was,
like that
it was
country
butter.
twang.
Miley
You know what it
Cyrus
really
came out
is?
some butter, and I feel like Beyonce was too.
There's
rare.
there's
Because
an authenticity
Because
to
here's my
that,
thing. I want to see whose hearing is the best.
bro.
I'll put my hearing up there with everybody in this room.
Respectfully,
But
bro.
only because I just clean my ears.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
And
gonna.
I also think that we're all
And you
different.
just can't
I'm just gonna skip
hear
to the
her,
part.
I
bro.
also
I
think that
did
we're all
too.
sensitive to different frequencies, so that might be why I perceive Miley Cyrus's
Nah.
voice like that generally.
They put her vocals low on purpose, bro, because she sounded good. That's how I
I be
feel.
hearing her vocals lower than everybody else's.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out
Every
what,
time.
what you think that Miley Cyrus vocals is higher than Beyonce?
No,
She think
I
everyone
think it's too
but me
low.
thinks that they're lower. I think
Like-
that they're more prominent.
She sounded delicious, and I was like, I need to hear more. And it was just like, why did they put her
but
shit so low?
regardless of volume though, niggas do be holding themselves back when they be on a track with her.
Yeah, they
Nah,
have
if
to.
I was on a Beyonce track, I'm showing
I'm not
out, bro.
talking about Beyonce, I'm talking about Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, that's what
Nigga,
I'm saying. If you're
you
gonna
can't
be on a
hold
track
back.
with
Nigga, there's
Beyonce,
no
you
point in
better
holding-
sing, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
They
I'm
probably
saying
be
that
scared. They don't wanna cook
when
her.
people are on a track with Miley Cyrus, they hold themselves back so they don't wash her. I think that
And
she's
now
a great
she stepped
vocalist.
back for Beyonce.
I don't think she stepped back. I feel like she did it. I think she did her best. No bullshit. I haven't heard Miley sing better than this. Me personally.
People
I
are
listen,
making me
I
like
listen
she
to her
prepped for
albums.
this.
I listen to her albums. I don't think she can sing better than this. I don't know.
Dog.
Me personally, name a song where she sing better than this.
Tuck me and turned out the light, kept me safe and sound. That's just on Hannah Montana. She sound delicious.
I know.
Fuck.
I know you did not.
I don't care. I don't care.
I ain't gonna
She
lie.
still sound good on that too. I'm talking about vocally of songs where she sounded that like soft and buttery.
Nigga,
Yeah,
she
she don't sound
can't
soft
even
and buttery.
sing like that anymore.
She
She
sounds
can't. But that song,
Prove it. Make her prove it then if she can.
I feel like she can.
But make her do it then.
That's
I don't
tough.
know.
She just don't have a song like that right now.
That's true. Her last album was full of songs like that. Ballads, and she had some of them the little pop ass songs. Yeah,
It's just
she had some of them shits.
after years of smoking, bro, her voice just like
She said, let's blame it on that.
That's some shit.
Oh, now this nigga's like, why can't I hear Miley's vocals?
No.
Why
That's a
can't I
specific
hear-
part I'm looking for.
You said it was
it's
towards
the
the end.
part when they come together.
You said it was towards the
I know
end.
what you're
No,
talking
there's a
about.
part where
bro.
like
Nigga,
till the
imagine
day
it.
I die, and then like Beyonce comes in and it's way louder and it's saucier. Like I promise
Nigga,
you,
imagine
we'll
it.
get back to it.
You
We'll-
wanted to believe it.
Ah,
No,
see,
no.
so-
I'm here
Nah,
with you,
Rob.
bro. I'm
Keep
here
talking,
with you,
keep
bro. I'm
talking.
here
Nah,
with you.
listen,
You
Play
about
it
to
through
have
the-
this nigga determined. So this
Nigga
I'm
said,
here
keep
with
You want to play
talking.
the whole song? Like
Niggas don't
Nah,
have
you can't do
headphones.
that.
Okay, so
I'll
let me-
listen
so
though.
let- So let me know.
You know what I'm gonna hear, nigga. I'll fit the narrative no matter what.
This thing.
Even if I'm wrong, nigga, I'm right, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. But Miley's so,
Libra
that's the
shit.
thing about Miley though. She is a great vocalist. And I think this song was dope because it was something that maybe a lot of people maybe expected, maybe a lot of people didn't. But I think that they vocally complement each other really well.
They did. She
Yeah,
just
I
sang
saw it.
too hard.
Oh, was she
Beyonce
sang too
sang
hard?
like
What does that mean?
I don't know. I feel like it could have meshed better.
For someone that has a very powerful voice, that's very crazy.
that wasn't.
Yeah, and as you talking about me
Yeah.
personally, which
She
is
has a
I have,
powerful
and
voice.
that's and okay, that's
It's
makes your
Beyonce's
point
album.
makes my point even better because I feel like sometimes my voice is too strong when I'm with certain people and I have to dial it down. I feel like if Beyonce had dialed it down a little
nigga,
bit,
it's her song.
I know it's her song,
It's
but
her
you got a
album.
feature on it, bro.
It's her album.
You gotta accommodate the folk.
All I'm saying is she ain't have to do that with no one else. Is that not facts? Is that not facts?
I don't know, man.
All right, bro. You
I
trying
don't know, man. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Man. She ain't have to do that with no one else. So Miley, no exception, man.
Hey, man.
You heard
I
Black
love you,
Bird,
Miley
man.
Cyrus.
All them girls was black
I
and on
can't buy
Black
myself
Bird, man.
flowers.
Oh, there you go. I got it, nigga. I got y'all, nigga.
See how long it took?
Yo, I kept
Yo,
looking
chill. Let
between
him
like
cook.
the
He
40,
cooking.
30
Go
second
ahead, he
mark,
cooking.
but
Go
it,
ahead, go
no,
ahead.
no,
Pitch your
yo,
narrative.
listen to
Pitch your
this.
narrative.
Listen to this.
Go ahead.
Hold on, listen. Miley cook. Beyonce just so like.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You heard exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Niggas is bugging.
No,
You
bro.
just want to believe what you want to believe.
Nah, bro, I
bro.
feel like she did the most,
I
bro.
heard it.
So
I don't
Miley, so they literally did the same shit.
Nah, they
No,
did
but
not.
when
And
Beyonce
then
did
Beyonce
it,
did
when
it.
Beyonce did it the
Beyonce's a
second
better
time,
singer than her. Of course, it sounds better.
I don't care.
What are you talking about,
Bro.
Of course.
If you gonna feature on a song, feature on the song, bro.
Talk to Miley about it. Talk to Miley about
Nah,
it.
bro.
She's
bro.
the feature.
Bro,
No,
listen,
talk
listen,
to her about it. She
listen,
gonna black.
listen.
I'm black.
In most situations,
I feel like Miley
in-
did what she could.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
No.
That's all. That's a bad. That's what
Her
she
vocal range
that's
is insane. That shit was so low.
Nah, she
So
did.
Nahli,
She did.
we're
what she
talking about Miley Cyrus versus Beyonce. Of course, it sounds better when Beyonce
Yeah,
does
it
it.
does.
It's
Hold on,
Beyonce.
hold on.
No, you hold on.
No, you're right.
It's Beyonce.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
The nigga said,
He
how
is
come
part of
Miley's
the-
vocals
Nate
are
is part of
First
the
of all,
Bayhive.
first of
He
all,
is a
was
Bayhive
not.
general.
Miley comes in, she does it. Beyonce comes in, she
He a
does it.
Bayhive general.
Beehive,
Okay, Beehive,
right?
whatever.
Beyonce comes in
Don't
and she
care.
does it. It sounds better when
He
Beyonce
did.
does it, but it's not because it's louder or quieter, nigga.
No,
It's the
because
same.
it's softer.
No, it's
quieter.
not. No,
It's
it's
quieter.
not. She
I
just
think
a
it's
better.
quieter.
Her voice is stronger. Her voice comes out as more prominent.
She got layers
there.
on that
I'm
shit,
not
bro.
in
You
this.
got
She
a
does
bunch,
it.
whole bunch of
She
layers
does
on that joint, bro.
Play it again. Play it again. Play it
Yo,
again.
come on,
Play
bro.
it
What
again.
he say?
No
Nigga
one
said her
talk.
her vocals are layered.
Yo,
Play it again.
no one talk. No one talk. No
Let's
one
hear it.
talk.
Let's hear it. She hear hers.
Yeah, bro. That shit is crazy.
They both have layers.
That
Sure,
shit is
sure.
crazy.
But like,
Whatever.
there's something saucier about Beyonce. She's like, I got a one up on this bitch. Like, nah,
And I think-
bro.
I think
Beyonce can't just let her rock, bro. She's like, yo, I got
Nigga, why
Beyonce
the
her.
fuck would she?
You're a feature.
Nigga, no,
No,
she's
no, no.
it's her song.
No,
it's
hold on.
her song.
Hold
What are you
on, hold on,
talking
hold
about?
on. I'm
it's
coming-
Beyonce's song on her album.
I'm coming at it at a different angle.
No, what are you talking about?
Hold on.
No. What are you talking about?
You're gonna cook Nahli. I don't want you to cook because I have another stance.
What are you talking about?
All I'm saying, bro,
Nahli, take your
is
time.
that Beyonce. I said Beyonce. Miley Cyrus had her time to shine, and
Facts.
Beyonce didn't let her. Okay.
No, I think it's less about that.
You mean
It's
what?
vo-
Her
Listen,
vocals was low. Her vocals was low. And that's it. My issue was her vocals was too low. That's my sole thing.
Listen.
I felt her vocals was too low. That's all.
this is my
I
gripe.
I
understand.
don't know what you going on, but her vocals was
I
too low.
understand why Nate getting tight because y'all trying to convince him that if Miley Cyrus and Beyonce was say if they wasn't even on a song like this.
But that's why y'all
Say
not
if they was on
letting,
another
y'all not
song-
letting me finish my point,
Wait, hold
bro.
on, I got you.
No, you gotta let my
Go ahead.
I'm
Cook,
not
cook.
trying to. Beyonce is a way better. Probably not. Let me say way better. That's disrespectful.
Say it.
She's
Say
a
the
better
word.
singer.
She's a way better.
No, don't do that. Look. She's a better singer, but I'm talking about on this song, this type of
Sorry.
song.
Niggas act like I don't fuck with Miley too, but
There's an
like, niggas-
authenticity.
I know you do.
There's an authenticity in Miley's voice that I think Miley brings to the table.
Compliments on a beat like
Authentic-
that.
Like Beyonce is gonna do the Beyonce shit, but on a song like this,
It needed
it's
like
Miley that like grounds this song.
you feel me?
There
You
you go.
just
That's all I wanted to say.
I
If
need
you
a
want to
Beyonce.
stamp it, it's a great song no matter what.
I just
I
need
love
a
this
Beyonce
song.
to bring it down just a little bit.
Niggas can just say they hate black women and
Mine
just call
just-
it that.
Nah,
Leave it
nah.
at that. Let's leave it at
That's
that.
a
I'm not gonna-
crazy
I'm
Let's
not-
leave it
What
at
the
I
fuck?
that.
shut up. You can't
Let's
say a
leave
comment
it
like
at
that and I
that.
keep going, bro.
I hate niggas.
Let's leave it at that.
What the fuck?
They said, "Oh, I don't like that this black woman used her strong voice
It was too much.
to penetrate this instrumentation
This is
so
ridiculous.
thoroughly versus this meek white woman sings from her ancestors that enslaved us, her ancestors' hearts."
I love
Get in
black
your
people.
bag, nigga. Get in
Okay,
your
and I love
bag.
black
And
women.
then it's not as strong, and we say maybe the
Dr.
black
Nate
woman can
Johnson.
tone it down.
Dr. Nate Johnson.
Why would they
slow
word
down,
it like
bro.
that? That's not even
Dr.
hard.
Nate Johnson.
Slow down.
I know what you two are.
Slow
I see. I understand.
That's hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but I fuck with it. I think you're right.
This
I do
is for
think
y'all.
their vocals
This
could
not
be
my- this
louder.
not my
but I
argument,
also
yeah.
think that, you know
But
what I
do
mean? At the end of the day,
you know
it's
what I mean?
Beyonce's song,
There's
so I
certain
can't be
things
mad at
like
it.
you don't gotta super polish it. Like sometimes, like yo,
Hey,
Actually, you know what?
Niggas know what I
You're right.
mean.
You're right. No,
Hey,
you're absolutely right.
there's
There-
cer- there's
there are
certain things where it's
moments in music in general where I'm just like, you know what?
she could have
I feel
calmed down a little bit. You feel me?
It's beyond. It's her album. I'm not gonna tell someone to calm down on their own.
you're right.
album.
You're right. At the end of it, it's a beautiful song. I love the collaboration.
Yeah.
And this is probably the one I'm going back to every single time.
I fuck with this. I
Your
fuck with
Cowboy
Levi
Carter?
jeans.
On Cowboy
Levi
Carter,
jeans.
yeah,
You're talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
the song? You mean that's the one song you go back to, or just
No, it's not the one song, but I think it's like my
That nigga
favorite
snap.
song
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
not
Because
cool.
it just hit me a different way.
I respect it.
But
I fuck
16
with that.
carriages, Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard's tough.
Bodyguard.
Spaghetti,
just harmonize?
I like her
I think
getting
so,
in
but I
that
don't know.
bag.
I don't think we
talk
meant
me.
to do
You
that.
didn't fuck
Oh,
with-
no.
you said you didn't fuck with American Requiem or Blackbird. Why?
Because I feel like
Well,
for you, it
Blackbird-
probably was too much sonically.
No, just American Requiem.
Because
Just
was
like,
anyone saying to all them people, tone it down a little bit on Blackbird? So
Yeah.
when she's with other blacks,
Yo,
so
Nate,
when she's
Nate,
with other
Nate,
blacks,
it's
it's
okay,
okay.
Nate,
but
it's
that's
okay.
That's background vocals. That's not even like the same
interesting.
no, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this.
Interesting.
The reason that Blackbird didn't hit me like that, I don't think that's the second song you pull out. I think that's like in the middle of the album type of joint. Because it's nothing
What?
crazy. Because it's just the cover of the original Beatles song.
Yeah.
And it like, it's cool as like in the middle. You feel me?
What are you talking about? I feel like thematically it fits perfectly after American Requiem. I feel like it fits perfectly after that because American Requiem is essentially like
Nah, you gotta get
except
to
like
it, bro.
what
You
it
gotta
is.
get to it on the album. You feel me? Like your
What?
intro, I'll give you the room
It's
to
actually
do.
probably one of the first songs I clicked.
Can I also
Like
emphasize
before
that
even
like,
running through the
It
thing,
wasn't
I was
until
like,
16 Carriages was like, all right, now we cooking.
can I also
Because then we get
emphasize
to
that this is
Protector.
This is a country album. You know what the fuck you know about country albums and structure about country albums, nigga?
Nothing.
Type shit.
At all.
Type shit.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'll
like,
give
this-
you that, nigga.
This
A
is
lot.
probably a lot of people's first introduction
For
to
sure.
what a
Shout
Shout out
country
to y'all
album is.
niggas, but
That's
I'm
crazy.
not new to this, nigga. Country albums generally start like this.
I live with my
They
granddad,
start very
so
like
country albums.
they
is
start very slow and then
running
they
all
pick
throughout
up.
the crib.
All right,
I ain't gonna
They
lie.
get very high energy.
This is a
quick.
criticism that my
I don't even know the name of
coworker.
them, but
But
this
let me
just be
also say,
hard.
let me
I'm
just
just-
say,
I'm just like,
my
this
point
nigga
from
cooking.
before, I think American Requiem was tough because it really set the stage for this project.
Oh, she got vocals.
This
That
is-
was a flex.
Exactly, and this is not just about
there was
I ain't
a
going
lot
back to
going on,
Beyonce.
though.
This is about Black America and reclaiming this country.
Dr.
as a-
Nate
and I think-
Johnson.
and that's why and that's why I
Dr.
think
Nate
that
Johnson.
Blackbird was a perfect like complimentary track to follow right
Do you know
afterwards.
the
Because she's
Okay.
bringing in.
Do you know
all
the origin of Blackbird
course.
is?
Nigga,
Duh.
Not everybody
Of
knew that.
course.
Not everybody. A lot
Paul
of people.
McCartney
I
wrote
had
the
to
song.
Google a lot of this shit. You feel
Paul
me?
McCartney wrote the song because
Yes.
he seen what was going on during the civil rights movement, but specifically, I believe it was
The
the Little
Rock Nine,
Little
yeah.
Rock 9.
And that girl who was in like the education system, I forgot her name.
Shirley, what?
Yeah,
Ruby
Ruby
Bridges.
Bridges.
Ruby Bridges. Big Ruby. You know Ruby Bridges got a Twitter? No bullshit.
What?
Yeah, no bullshit. No fight. No, I'm dead ass. No bullshit. I follow her.
That's crazy.
But Ruby Bridges, right? And so he seen that and he was like, well, maybe
I
if
know.
I write this song, you feel me? Because like
68 with a
Bird,
Twitter is
it
funny.
also means like women, you feel me,
sorry.
out there in British land. He wrote it and he was like, if they hear this, maybe it'll make them, it'll continue to urge them on, you feel me, to keep fighting, you feel me? And I think that's a dope, like, you know, concept to put, especially after that Requiem, you feel me? Because then it like follows up and it's a bunch of Black women vocalists as well, being able to like present their message, present their voice.
Why
on
you
this
only give
track
them one
leading up.
line?
Well, I mean,
Let them cook a little bit longer.
now we're trying to put Black women against each
Oh,
other.
you're forcing
Wait,
it.
hold on.
I
You're
see what we are
it.
doing. Now I'm messing with you. But I think that the reason
is
why
getting
though is because it's supposed to be
real
symbolic.
political.
You feel me? It's amplifying. It's amplifying their voices without necessarily having to have their voices.
Shout out my
amplified.
coworker Trevor, right?
Trevor.
We were going back, and Trevor can talk about country. All right.
Okay.
Other
Because he's
conversations.
white.
Yes.
Does Trevor bump country
he
music?
bumps He bumps it.
Who's your favorite country artist?
No, I don't know. But he was telling me, okay, this is what he
Real
said.
country as well.
This is what he said, and you tell me if there's any validity to it.
Mm.
All right, because he really likes the album.
We
He
need
was
to have
really
like
impressed
a Trevor's take.
because
You should call him.
Corner of the podcast.
no bullshit, calling a white man. Now, Blackbirds
I don't know about that.
was a direct copy of the original, which is fine, I guess. But
Direct
on an
copy is
album
nuts.
with loads of songs that are all kind of pushing limits and bending genres, it felt flat. On its
Ooh.
own, a solid cover with her vocals, it's hard to ruin a song that's simple.
Hold on a second.
But he compared it in a way like how you could take a song like Jolene
Mhm.
and like there was a new twist to it.
Yeah.
So that his only complaint is just like maybe you could have done something different with Blackbird. Because there's another
think
joint
that-
on there.
But
Mine-
flat is crazy.
I'll say this. He
No,
said,
he said it's hard to
fall
rule.
flat
Yeah,
because
yeah,
like
yeah.
Beyonce's such a great vocalist. The interesting thing about that coming from a white man, just to be clear, like not like shout out to Trevor, you feel me? It's not because you're white, but it's interesting coming from a white person that like
Yeah,
a
another,
song written by white people for black people that's then sung by black people and made into more of a country song and like utilizing country voices. It's very interesting that like you would think that is not
Trevor,
it's
I can't
not
defend
it's
you on
just a
that one. I
direct
don't-
copy.
I know that was
All
kind
right,
of.
Because it's clearly not a direct copy.
It's his
Like,
cover. It's
because if it was a direct copy, if it was a direct copy, Paul McCartney would be black, black woman,
all right.
which he's not. So like,
So that
sorry,
he
I
said
got
this
that
was a
in.
nitpick. It was just nitpick.
That's
It was
facts.
it's just like what I would have
But
done.
at least he has a take though.
For
All
sure.
the takes that I've been seeing about this, like, oh, I don't like it. It's too short. I think it's boring.
too
I'm
short.
like,
It's 27 songs, nigga.
no, that song.
that
Oh,
song.
okay,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Here's the second
Boring.
nitpick he has. He says on the song "Ya Ya," they sample "My Boots Are Made for Walking"
Type
by
shit, type
Nancy
shit.
Sinatra,
Yep.
which is one of the most famous country songs of all time.
That's a fact.
But
Yeah,
at no
yeah.
point in the song did they make any reference to her or the original in any
She don't
way,
have to?
which I wish they had. Very personal
Oh, that's
opinion.
kind of like when
But it
hip-hop-
felt like throughout.
My
But it
fault,
felt
guys.
like throughout she was doing a great job of paying homage to the artist she was using as
never
inspiration.
heard of a
And I thought
sample.
they'd do more to tie into the original. I realize this is nitpicking, which is a testament to the strength of the album. These are just very personal gripes.
Does he know what a sample is? I'm just asking.
I'm just
That just sound like
I can't speak for him. bro. I
I'm
just
just asking.
what he's
Do you
asking
know-
for sound like what people in rap do all the time when they get a sample and then they just reference
But like,
the
you don't
chorus
have
or they
to.
take.
Like,
You don't have to, but I'm just
But
saying
she
that's
was
just
doing it
Imagine somebody
throughout the
heard
album,
Strawberry
though.
Swing and was like, "Damn, that nigga Frank, bro. I don't know. That nigga should have had like, where's the
Yeah.
vocals, bro? It's like you gonna do a Coldplay song?
I feel like it's fucked up that I
like,
can't let him counter your point.
He's not wrong though. I
expand
think
it.
that those are very valid criticisms if you're gonna have them. No bullshit.
Mhm.
There's always gonna be counterpoints to everything that everyone
Sure.
says ever.
Well,
so
overall,
I
he
think it's
thought
valid.
he really likes the album because never mind.
Hey man, shout out to Trevor. I feel like he
Because
has
it's a
some good
Cowboy
takes.
Carter.
You feel me?
It's a nice.
Nah, it's
I think the album. The worst thing about the album is the name. That shit's ass.
Cowboy Carter.
Chips.
Double C's.
I just don't like
Throwing up.
the patriotism. Kind of hurts my soul.
Type shit.
Patriotism. All the American
I fuck
flag
with that.
propaganda.
Because like, who
I
built
kind of
America?
don't mind the name.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, me
Whose
neither.
country is this for real?
Me neither, but like, what name would you come up with?
Something different.
Like what?
Would it be a long name or a shorter name?
Nah, I would have called it something. I mean, bro, one word.
I don't mind.
I respect.
Oh, like Renaissance was one word. What's one word for I'm taking my shit back?
I don't know, but reparations. If
No,
it was called reparations,
That would've been
that
wild.
shit would have been
That would've
fucking
been
gas.
wild. That would've been
That
wild.
shit would have been gas.
That would
She might have. She might have ate
No
with
bullshit.
that.
Act
Angle
two,
a lot of-
reparations. Renaissance reparations. Ah, should have been top. That should have been top. No bullshit.
Yo, I like that.
That should
one.
have
I
been
like
gas.
that one.
That should have been gas. But I think Cowboy Carter, it's not a bad name, but I think like
It's
I
very
like
on
it.
the nose.
It type shit.
Yeah, it's very on the nose with it. I feel you. I feel you.
All right, so now, but she has to be riding a horse in the third one though.
Oh yeah, there's got to be a third horse.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Oh yeah, because
Right.
the Renaissance.
Because Renaissance, she's on a
Oh
horse
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So that was what the black
Oh.
horse. No, that's a glass horse.
Type
Yeah,
shit.
some like
The rock and roll. You got to do
Crystal
all
Chromo-
black.
So she's just
Chrome
gonna have
film.
a guitar and on top of the horse, and just, that's it.
good time on
I
top.
mean,
of the
that's probably
horse.
gonna be.
Sheesh.
It's gonna be
probably-
her and Mad Heroin.
It's gonna, or the horse gonna hold the guitar and she. That should be hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like that should be hard, bro. The horse holding the guitar. She on top of the horse. The horse.
The horse
holding
gonna have like a
You
mane
gotta
made
go-
out of fire.
Watch, the album cover is just gonna be, it's just gonna be a horse. And we like, and then we go back and we look, be like, yo, the horses are like killing her and everything. It's like now she's gone, it's just the horse. The horses were the problem all along.
Bugged.
It gotta be a reason
Wait,
why she's
no, what do you
implementing
guys
horses
think-
in this shit.
What do you guys think the next genre is gonna be? I honestly
The
believe
theory,
it's
the
gonna be
theory
rock.
is rock.
It's not.
R&B.
It's not. I don't think it's gonna be. She
You
already
think it's
gave,
gonna be rock?
Yeah.
I think it's rock.
I think it's gonna be rock
R&B.
too. I don't think it's gonna be.
I
She
can
gave
put
us-
money right now.
I
ain't
want to
gonna
put
lie,
money
I
on it.
100 bills.
Let's do
I know
it.
you're not. I know you didn't say 100 bills.
Why? Why
You
gotta
never put 100 bills. It's always
Wait,
like
wait,
50.
wait,
But
that was
I'm not
crazy.
sure of
We
it.
putting money into the pot right now because
All right, hold on, wait.
And you know I'm good for it. I sent you your bread
This was-
last
this my
time.
That's
second-
true.
this was
we gotta
my-
run that back if the Lakers make the playoffs. They not making the playoffs. But-
because
they
why
are,
would it
they
not
are.
be rock?
Because she's done R&B
I
before. I,
believe-
think the whole
Yeah.
purpose of these acts
believe
is to
it's
show.
rock.
Like,
Watch. It's gonna
I
be called
believe
like
it's rock, but
Roots.
what I would
'Cause if
like-
it was, imagine it was
If she comes out with a
Renaissance,
rock
reparations,
album, bro,
Roots, and it's just R&B.
Beyonce,
people
I
say-
love you.
it's either rock or
What y'all
jazz.
know about rock music?
Rock or jazz.
I-
But the
I don't
reason I
think
think
it's
it's
jazz,
rock is
bro.
because the same way she's gonna reclaim, she reclaimed country music. It's the same thing. Like she's gonna reclaim rock.
Okay.
Black people started rock. Then you got Elvis stealing and
Okay, why do you think
Oh,
that
God, I
other
forgot
than
about
that
all
though?
that.
What musically has told you that she's going in that direction?
nothing else. But
Here.
I think she's trying to. I think she's trying
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Take your time.
You in this light, bro.
I don't know.
Talk to us.
What's your name, man?
Oh, it's Sir Brimmy on the mic. Anyway, one, Yaya. Two, the whole
Yaya do
country and dance and all that influence. If you go back to that British Vogue shoot that she did mad long ago, that was all inspired by, or she had the country influence, the house influence, but then she also had that real rocker, like the big.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But when you listen to Yaya, that's like a real old school, like classic rock and roll type song. And I really think it's gonna go like Motown-esque kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think like no like
Okay.
Yeah,
metal rock
No,
shit.
no.
Like
Beyonce wouldn't
See,
do
that's what
metal.
I was thinking.
Yeah, no.
No.
Beyonce
Oh,
not
nah,
doing
nah.
metal,
That's what I was
bro.
thinking.
No,
Nah,
I feel
nah.
like she might do one.
Yeah, one or two.
She might do one
I was talking to
Scribble
him about
song,
this
but
earlier.
it
I was
could
like,
be one time.
this is what
But-
I was telling him earlier. I was like, yo, there's gonna be like a wild card that everybody knows the person, artist, group, or whatever, but it's still wild card because we haven't heard her for so long. I was like, yo, she give us a Nickelback. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
need
just saying.
Nickelback,
if
Fall
she
Out
get
Boy,
us
wait,
a-
I
wait,
need
she better than
everybody.
Mike after that.
No, nigga, what the fuck?
Come
Like,
on.
Mike,
Mike-
shut up. Why you get me tired? What are you
Bro,
talking
Mike
about?
ain't touched
No.
that many genres, my
Yeah, he
nigga.
did.
He's dead. What are we talking about?
So it's too late for that nigga. I'm sorry.
It's like, what
He said he meant to be broken. Like that's
Come
messed
on,
up.
Yo, that's
They
like
doing-
LeBron. I hate bringing basketball references, but yeah,
That's all niggas can do nowadays.
Don't. It's
Cuz,
Mike
bro,
Jack, not Tyreek Evans, nigga, compared to Beyonce. That's not happening. We're not saying that. Bro.
I'm just saying she's still around, so she could still break all these records, bro. That's
Bro,
why
I
it's
say it like
unlimited.
this. I say it like
It's
this.
Michael Jackson.
I think that
period.
if she does go in the rock direction,
Nigga,
which it
Michael
sounds like
Jackson
that
was
is the
alive and
direction
made a
she's going in.
country
If she
album.
does go in a
It's-
rock direction, I would love
You owe me
for
money.
her to collaborate. We didn't bet on it. I need to be more informed
Mike
before I
Jack
made my
made a
bet.
rock
I think that
Well, I
if she
think he
does it
kinda
though,
did,
I want to
especially
hear her
music.
collaborate with like someone like Lucky Day.
Oh,
You feel me? I want to hear her collaborate.
I don't know
with,
how
like,
that would sound
I'm
like.
not mad at
I don't
that.
know, but Lucky
That'd
Day is an
sound
artist
great.
that like draws
That'd be
influence
cool.
like heavily from like late 70s, transition into 80s.
I know you're
like
talking about, yeah.
R&B and like
When I
changing
listen
that
to him a
Motown
lot, yeah.
sound. Like that's
Yeah,
like
when I
what he's
listen,
directly
yeah.
influenced by as well. You know what I mean? Someone like
Oh, no
Like, I
bullshit.
think,
Her
like-
and Miley Cyrus could make like a fire.
another.
Another.
We've heard it. He's
No,
been
no,
there,
no,
done
no,
that.
no, no. Seriously. Like a nice like rock esque
That
song.
would be fire.
Like that would be fire.
Song,
Miley's
not
tough.
like a whole album. We don't need
No,
all
no,
that.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no. Miley Cyrus with Beyonce again, like on another single,
With what's a
What was the people
like
called?
another rock song. That would be busting.
Yo, you know what's crazy? When I actually like,
She gonna collaborate with
I
the
kind of
Dixie
went
Chicks
back into my
again.
memory vault after because the part that made me happy too about the Miley song was that like it felt like she was already kind of on like a redemption tour type of thing, but that kind of stamped it like, yo, she's
That
good.
girl.
She's good, bro. Because there was a period niggas was looking at her crazy, and it's interesting now because I look back at those times and the MTV Awards, she was wilding, but outside of that. Nothing she was doing was like, if you compare it to 2024 standards, where people have taken music now, she didn't do anything that was that wild.
The thing is, what with Miley is that she was trying to break out of that
Very
box
fast.
we were putting in her. So I think because she was trying to get out of that, she was
That
just
shit was
being
gas too,
reckless.
though.
You feel me? Wrecking Ball. That
Wrecking
whole
Ball was
thing-
alright.
all
That
of
was a good
that
song.
bust.
What was the other one called? Not that one.
We Can't Stop.
There you go.
We
That was good.
can't
That was a good
stop.
song.
No,
Yeah.
we won't.
That was a banger.
Yeah. All
She
her
said,
music is good.
we run things don't run we.
But she was so focused on I need to rebel that like she just didn't care.
That shit was gas though. She had some bangers in there. Yeah, Beyonce definitely going the Beyonce Tracy Chapman collab.
Ooh,
You know what I'm excited?
That would go nice.
Put it on the tip. That we put on that. You bet on that.
No, I don't. No, I'm good.
I feel like Frank gonna be on it too. Let's bet on all this.
I could see that.
That's wild.
You know what? The parlay. Listen, I got 3 legs right now, bro. We got Frank, Tracy Chapman.
On the album?
You know what I mean? And then
You know
she
what
gonna
album
sample Tina
I'm
Turner.
excited for?
Mm.
P4.
I believe it.
Let's talk
Alright.
about it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited for that shit.
I'm
Bro, you
excited.
they can't see the neon sign, but you can't put that up on the wall and say, I'm excited for P4.
What?
Because now you're like, you've already accumulated, you've reached your limit.
Oh, you think
perhaps.
What the sign say?
You think-
I can't even. I
The
didn't
world
read
it
it.
says the world is
The world
yours.
is yours.
Wait,
It's just a,
you think it's thoughtish behavior
for sure.
to like and bump Party
Oh,
Next
yes,
Door
sir.
music?
Why?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why?
I'm the biggest thought in the world, nigga.
I ain't gonna
The
lie.
fuck?
In the
Nigga, what?
world. Yo,
Nah,
Bro,
I feel like that's
I
like
listen to Party at
yo,
least.
Party's my god.
every day.
At least.
Yeah,
At least.
maybe, dog.
Sorry.
When it comes to
I
that
really
late
love
night
Party
vibe,
I really
Okay,
love Party
let me
Next.
tell you, my
The
nigga.
sun be up though.
I ain't gonna
like,
lie. I ain't gonna lie. I just have to walk my take back on how I felt about Party Mobile. I did not like that shit. But
I
now,
really like
I
Party
went back to that
Mobile.
shit earlier this week. I said,
It's
Split
good.
decision.
No, it's good.
"Say you never trust me
news.
again." That nigga was
cooking. I was like, oh, say you never
I like
trust
Party
me.
Next
I was
Door.
like,
nah, nigga. This nigga is nice, bro. I'm sorry. He's
I'm gonna set this one up. I feel like this is how Sonali felt when he's talking about hip hop, when he's talking about rap.
yo, let me ask you a question.
Sorry.
Ever been a late night? It was
You
a
shut off the
drive.
mic?
Shorty, he shut off his mic. Shorty in the passenger
Put the
side,
mic back on,
and you play
brother.
"What's Good Curious" on. Come on,
Shawty,
you might make a baby
curious.
right
Oh,
there, my
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
You might make a
No.
baby right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I got that on the one of the ones playlists, but you feel me? I got,
One of the-
I
that's
got
that you know the vibes, my nigga.
I got, that's like track 3.
You know, come
Hold
on,
on.
what?
Let me.
That's on the playlist for sure.
Absolutely.
Come on. What you talking
Let
about?
me see.
Persian rugs.
Party's nice. Don't get me wrong. I think party's nice. I was just saying that niggas is thoughts. That's all I was saying.
Yo, nah, actually,
I
you
ain't
just
saying
brought
it
all
wasn't
that
good.
back into my head. Party's that
That
nigga,
shit.
bro.
Party's
I'm
that
telling
nigga,
you,
bro.
bro.
Come on.
Hey, party's tough.
And the type of confidence
wait
that
for
he's
P4,
coming out
bro.
with, like usually he's the type of guy like he'll let the music speak for himself. He's like kind of in the
Did you
shadows.
see his Complex
but,
interview?
but now he's actually coming out.
You
You
saw
know,
the Complex interview, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, tell me this. What
I
happens
fuck
when the album's trash?
It's not
It's not
gonna
going
be.
to
Hold on,
be,
hold on,
bro.
no, don't do
No,
that.
no,
Why the
I
fuck
like
don't do that?
I like that
Anything's
question.
possible.
I like
Anything's
that
possible.
question.
It's not,
If
bro.
the
When has he
album
dropped-
dropped, hold on,
when
because
has he
7
dropped
days was
trash?
garbage. 7 days was garbage. I'm sorry.
yeah, I got you.
Right. Anything's
So
possible.
if the
'Cause I
album
see-
is
I
like
see what
7
hap- and this is I see what happened to you. when niggas told me that you left the studio and you was like, word, I'm bumping this new Drake, and then you got home and you was like, man, what
For
the
what
fuck?
project?
It was honestly never mind. That shit make me so sad.
I
bro.
love that project.
And I'm not saying that
You
project's
hate that?
ass. I don't think it's very good.
Nah, but you gotta imagine.
That's a fire
I really
project.
thought he was like, honestly, never mind. I thought he was gonna like that.
Oh, the
might
title-
if
the
you're
title
reading
threw
this
you
is
off?
too late, part 2 type shit. You feel
Nigga
me?
was
And
disappointed.
then like
I understand why
to
he
hear
wrote
that,
that.
was
man.
So Party comes out
That project.
with
that was a
project.
lot of
Party comes out
If he come out with
project
7 days
full of-
part 2, if his project is 7 days, nigga,
Bro,
week,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
be tired.
that cover
I'ma
told me
be-
all I needed to know, my
Yeah,
nigga.
that shit gotta be hard.
Watch
bro.
that shit be all Jersey drill and Jersey club.
Nah,
If
bro,
somebody-
he's
I
not
gonna lie,
that.
Party on a Cash Code.
Yo, do
Baby,
you
bro?
really like bump Party like that?
No, I told you I don't. I think he's dope.
If
But
Party was on
all
a
I'm
Cash
saying
Code,
is
baby,
anything's possible. So what do you
Hold
do if it's
on.
trash?
I
still have a whole discography that I can
So it doesn't matter.
listen to.
Does he go down in your ranking
No.
if it's trash?
The thing is,
What happened?
Party
If
made
Party dropped-
music
if
that
P4
you
is
could bump
trash.
to today,
Go down
right
in my
now,
ranking as far as
tomorrow.
what, though?
Like,
Because everybody
Best R&B artist out right now.
no, because Starboy was mid and The Weeknd don't go down.
I thought Starboy was mid.
Starboy is mid. I like Beauty Behind the Madness way more.
I say
and
this.
everything after.
I think that Starboy was
Real
an
Weekend
R&B
fans
album,
wouldn't
though.
say that, but I agree.
Starboy was a pop album. That was a blew him up. No bullshit.
So it's yeah,
But The
I know
Weeknd
that's-
I feel like
got
he only
away-
make- I feel
he's
like he
still-
only make pop music now. No bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Weeknd got away from that dark R&B
Yeah,
vibe.
you're right. So
Like,
don't-
that,
yeah, I
that
got
He
was,
you.
wanted money and he wanted to be happy.
He got it.
dude, that one song that kept playing
He wanted to
all
smile.
last year.
Nah.
He
bro.
didn't want to spend his
Get back on the drugs. Give me.
Hey, that nigga said never need a
Trilogy
bitch on
Part
what a
2.
bitch need though.
That was
That shit was tough.
That was
That was
hard.
That's the first thing he said.
And that being a pop song is crazy.
But I also-
Like, how did you?
No
I
bullshit.
put him in
I
a-
want it on her. Like,
I put it. I put him
I
in
ain't
a
gonna
whole
lie,
different
Popular
circle.
hard, too.
I put him
Yeah,
in a whole
facts,
different circle.
yeah.
The Weeknd is different than like
Yeah,
the
I-
Brysons,
so, like-
Tories,
Yeah,
Party
he's not
Next
on
Door.
the
No,
Like,
this is the
I'm
question.
sorry,
Bryson
Party
Tiller or
anymore.
Party Next Door?
Party
already
Next
said
Door,
Party
and
Next
it's not
Door.
even
Wash it,
close.
Bryson.
He
Damn,
cooking.
I know.
Bryson
He
don't-
putting that nigga in a
Bryson
spin
don't
cycle. Throw that nigga in the wash, nigga. Put that shit on the highest fucking spin.
It hurts to say
Put Nigga, what? Take
I
him
love
out,
you, Bryson.
put him in the dryer, then put him back in the
Yo, you
washing
been
machine.
caping
nigga.
for Bryson
He's-
I
crazy.
have, but like
You gotta
I'm,
stop, bro.
I hope he meets
I
you
fuck
one
with
day.
Bryson,
No bullshit. I
but
hope
we
you meet
gotta
him.
cut it out.
I
I ain't gonna
know.
lie, my nigga. Like,
Crazy.
I fuck Bryson.
It
If
really
you
sounds
ever
like
watch
this
this,
is
I'll
hurting
fuck
you.
with you.
Wait,
But
wait,
you
wait.
was not
Hold
touching
on, hold
Party
on.
Next Door. I'm
Is
letting you know that
Bryson
right now.
better
nigga.
than Brent?
Yes.
Brent's-
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
no.
Hell
nah.
yeah.
I can't.
Bryson,
I
I
can't.
got Bryson to
Bryson
better
has
than
the
Brent.
better album.
I don't even like Brent, but I'm sorry.
Oh, you
That's-
don't even
that's-
like, come on.
It's
Yeah,
biased,
yeah, I
but
can't
I
remember
got-
that.
I just don't want to hear it.
I
I
would
got
definitely
Bryson
choose
over
Brent over
Brent.
Bryson Tiller.
That's
Hell,
surprising.
Brent don't got a
would.
trap song.
I would.
Brent don't have a trap song. That's a fact.
Bro.
That's
And he
a
don't
fact.
got an album
He
that's
doesn't,
artistically
but
better than trap
he
song
doesn't,
either.
but, like,
So
lyrically-
he don't. He don't.
Hold on,
I'm
but
sorry, he
lyrically,
don't.
Brent, like, come
don't.
on, bro.
He don't.
I
That's
was
my thing about
What-
You
Brent.
got Brent better
I
than
think-
Bryson.
Nah, what was the
lyrically?
album
I
with
think
Gang
Brent
Over
is-
Love?
What the
I mean,
fuck? Yo, what are we? All right, come on.
I think
let's-
Brent is gas. What's it called?
because I feel like the lyrics. I don't know. I feel like the
Saunders
lyrics
Son.
Saunders
touch
That's a
you
great
more.
album,
I was gonna
bro.
say, I
Touch
think
you
that
more,
Brent-
bro.
I
got
like
Brent over
Brent's
Bryson.
voice better than I like Bryson's
Saunders
everything.
I don't like him because
Fuck
of
the
his voice.
world. Wait,
What?
That's
Why?
why.
Because it's
Come
nasally.
on.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
I also
it's
think
just like
that-
his voice don't.
Gang
I'm cool with
Over
people who can
Love
sing in that
already.
tone, but I don't know. I just don't.
And tell
really,
me
Brent
if you
is-
wanna stay
Brent's kind
down.
of him, bro. No
Yeah.
bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Compared to
I
Bryson,
give him his props. I don't
Compared
like
to
My
him.
nigga
Bryson,
Brent is
bro.
nice, my
I
nigga.
got
This
Bryson.
Bryson, I got
Montclair
one good album,
coat
Tiller.
fit nice. Who even knows?
Brent
it?
got more
Because
songs,
you
bro.
said
That's
Brent doesn't have a
all.
trap soul, but it's
He
like
don't.
He got more songs though.
that's all. That's
He do
all.
got-
That's
He
all
got
Bryson
way
has.
more bangers, bro.
And
That's
that
like-
shit that he does with Saunders don't even.
Yeah,
come on, what
like-
are we doing? What are we doing?
And
And
I
that's-
don't do that enough. I feel like he should
Brent's
do that
gas.
more.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brent's gas.
I like him when he
can't-
does that. When he does the alter ego, I love him. But
Yeah.
outside of the alter ego, I'll be like, bro, this shit.
And
I can't
also,
stand
bro,
this
you could
thing.
be in any type of vibe and throw some Brent. You feel good.
You could do that with Tiller too.
Nah,
hold on.
Yeah, don't
Brent's
disrespect
not
Brent.
making
Hold
me
on,
feel
hold on.
good.
For me, I
You
could be
can't
reading
put an
Brent.
exchange
Hold on.
anywhere. What do
No,
you-
I could be reading a
Break
book
it
and put
down.
Brent. That's what I mean.
But Brent
Yeah,
did
but
not
that's
make
a
me
very
feel good.
specific.
I
Yeah.
feel good.
Nigga, Brent, why?
It sounds
Wait, what
good.
Brent song are you playing at the function?
Sonically. Let me see.
Nigga disrupting the pod with that.
Hold on.
Brent at the
Let
function
me
is
see. Let me look
hilarious.
through real quick.
That nigga Brent, bro. That
Top
nigga,
You can't really
two?
use that. I ain't gonna lie. You can't
bro,
use
Brent
that.
be like,
Brent. It's a lot of bad
he said,
bitches
I
that
hate
like
women.
Brent.
Clouded.
but I love women. I love
Clouded is
He didn't
crazy.
say that, but if he did, it'd be tough because his voice.
Yeah, but she
And his facts.
For me,
that nigga
lyrics,
Brent be
I don't
spitting
like.
his, but Brent be spitting his true to life. I don't know
That's
if
what
Bryson lived all that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like he
I know
tells
that's
a,
Brent's
In a
life.
Brent
happy
tells a
relationship.
story.
Type
Like I
shit.
feel like it
So-
touches
Type
me
shit.
more.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
Is Bryson the R&B chance to rap?
Oh God.
No bullshit though.
Oh,
No
yeah.
bullshit though.
Relationship
You know when they
now,
play,
you
you know when
happy?
they played Don't at that
Niggas-
pool party, and he was like, I was like, yeah, I was like, when the niggas are having to relive your glory days for you,
Yeah.
you might be too happy to do this no
I
more,
fuck
bro.
with Bryson.
Cause that nigga, like, that's probably why
I
his shit fell. You might be on this. That is a
Because
theory.
he got in that relationship.
Because
Because
once he
he got in a
no
relationship.
bullshit, and it happened to that nigga
Yeah.
Black too.
Happiness and
happened
happy
to Black,
relationships
bro?
aren't
Yeah,
good
yeah,
for
I like
music.
this last
Yeah,
part.
it
That shit with the
happened to
purple
Black.
background.
It's because his daughter was born.
Oh.
And I feel like he started moving. That old. And then he started because Black's still
Hey,
tough.
Unison
Don't get
was
me wrong.
crazy.
Nah, because they
Unison
get it.
Black
was
is still tough,
crazy.
but I feel like his music it hasn't reached those same peaks. You feel me?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Okay.
Happiness isn't good for R&B.
Nah,
type
but
shit.
Black,
It's not.
I fucked with Black, but I don't know.
I never
really-
That
thought
nigga had a-
Black
that
was
nigga
I
was
that
like,
like
I
crazy.
like
bare,
Black. I like
fearless.
Black, and I like his last project. But I never
His last
really
shit was
like.
but it's to an extent.
When it came
I
to
can
never-
listen to
it
in
him.
that
never
era
clicked with
when
me.
everybody, because it was he came out when
Free Black.
Tiller came out.
That shit
and
was gas.
PN,
I
PND
fucked
was
with him.
already
I
out.
fucked with him more than all of those niggas.
That's
the thing
crazy.
I
is,
didn't.
the
I
thing
can't
is, he
say
was
that.
good for the time frame he was good for. Now I feel like
I fuck with Black.
I like Black as a
I just
writer,
feel like
though.
he
He's a
is
good
a
writer.
little
He's a
happier
good-
though.
He's a good
His
writer.
last album was gas to me.
The one with the purple background.
Yeah,
he
that shit
got
was
the
tough.
shirt off. He looked like
I stopped
Exactly.
listening
That
to
shit was
him
tough.
after.
Black's tough. But
Yeah,
honestly,
Black's fire.
like I
I
said,
fuck
we
with
talking about
Black.
R&B.
The
niggas,
last time I heard
I got
Black,
PND out
I
there.
Lil
feel like
TJ
Lucky Day
carried that
watching
nigga.
these niggas, bro. I'm sorry.
Damn,
Lil
that's
TJ
crazy. After East Atlanta,
Wait,
I
I'm
stopped
bugging?
listening.
I'm bugging Keys. Reese?
Nah, what?
That was a good
I'm
album.
mad at what he
okay.
said. What'd you
I
say?
said the
Lucky Day
I said the
washing
last
niggas, bro.
time.
Nate.
For real,
The
Nate.
last time I heard Black.
What?
The last
R&B
time I
is,
heard
bro.
Black,
Cause Lucky Day
Lil
was been
TJ was
out.
carrying him.
That's nuts.
What's on? Oh, I know. It's
Call him my phone. He's the worst part of that song.
You really?
He is for sure,
Hey, man.
nigga.
I'm not mad at that.
I feel that.
He's definitely.
Because I listen to Black, but I don't listen to him enough to
I hear you.
defend him a
Yeah,
lot.
I can't.
But you don't listen to Lucky Day though.
I love Lucky Day.
I
What
listen
you
to
talking
Lucky Day.
Nigga, you don't listen to Lucky. I listen to
Not
Lucky
frequently,
Day.
but
That's
when
what
I
I'm
do
saying.
listen to Lucky Day-
if someone's like, "Oh, do you listen to Lucky Day?" I know a couple songs, but I say, "You listen to Party?" Yes.
What's
That's what I mean. Like, nigga, I listen to
You
Lucky
listen to
Day.
Lucky Day, crazy. But you don't listen to Party at all.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. It's not. Whoa. I don't. It's not that I don't listen to him at all. I listen to every album that comes out. I listen to every song. I just am not like I'm not liking them. Like I don't. They don't go into my likes. They don't go into my rotation.
Love You Too Much when that come on.
Nigga,
that's on that. That's on that playlist too.
Yeah.
Oh, that shouldn't be on there. That's a sad one. That song.
I ain't gonna lie. Some songs.
I have a vivid memory. I have a vivid memory in the parking lot of a bowling alley.
Okay, let me throw this on.
Pouring rain with that
too
song.
much, bro. No bullshit. You've said too much already, but you know what?
I didn't hear
Rob,
it.
what'd you say?
You gotta go back. You gotta go back. You gotta
replay the episode. Freaky, bro. You cool it.
Nigga, we trade places. I'm supposed to be that type of nigga.
Niggas having a light skin.
Yo, that song was so good.
Right before our eyes.
Light skin.
The person stopped and was like, "Hold up, what song is this?"
No bullshit. Bro, I can't afford those losses. That's just my ego talking. You make my that nigga's
Lucky Day is hard.
That nigga's nice. No bullshit. I feel like he's above all those niggas. Me personally.
Yeah,
like,
he's. I'll give him
No
as a
bullshit. That
vocalist.
nigga's a force. No bullshit.
He's a good.
Not
He's
a lot of
great
people coming
vocalist,
close to that.
There's this one.
As long as niggas know.
This
Like,
a
I'm talking
real-
about songwriting in a different category, but vocal, nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This
I'm
is
not-
fun.
I'm sorry. Party can sing. Party can sing.
He can, but he's not a vocalist. I don't put him in as a vocalist. I don't count Party as a
He's
vocalist.
not a vocalist.
Oh, I won't throw him in that conversation.
Not
You
at
know
all.
who I
Not at
wanted?
all.
I would be sending him for the kill if
Yeah.
I
You
did
know
that.
He getting the guillotine.
It's all vibes. I'm here for the vibes.
I know
not
you
the
know who
vocal.
this is, but do y'all know who this is? I feel like if he had a good run, he would have been in the same category as Lucky Day. Sebastian Michael.
This is
Okay.
wait, hold on. I gotta
He's
see.
a great vocalist.
Like
And
phenomenal.
the
singer.
songwriting,
I
the
don't
songwriting.
think
If he
sound
if
familiar.
he was in such like a
He's low key.
yeah,
He's low key.
if he blew up, bro.
He's tough.
All right.
Yeah, Sebastian
I
Michael's
gotta
tough.
listen.
I got Exit liked. That's the only reason I know of him.
He's tough.
His what's the song? That first song ever, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still not home.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Pink Sweats. That's my nigga. I
Pink
fuck
Sweats
with
is tough.
When I first
Pink
discovered
Sweats is
him, I
happy
swear I
too.
thought he was the best. I ain't gonna lie. I was
That's
like,
just
oh,
crazy,
this
but
nigga.
he's
But
good.
Pink
Nah,
Sweats is happy too.
when I first discovered him, I was like, oh, this nigga the greatest nigga. He's the greatest nigga. What? This nigga. What?
But he's married though.
Is he?
What?
He's happy.
He married? Like, has he
Yeah.
been married the
Yeah,
whole
the
time?
whole time.
He married. He made what's that
But
song
nigga, that
called?
album cover was like
hold on,
sunshines
hold
and
on.
rainbows. Like
He got a song where I was like,
nigga's happy, bro.
yo, this
That
nigga.
hold
Hold up.
nigga has glee in his life.
So we reaching the 2 hour mark, so I got to make sure we get to this
shoot.
point before we wrap up. This has been a real music lovers podcast,
I
right?
can't believe
I
this.
respected it, but Nahli, you wanted to specifically talk about buying streams. I need to know like what motivated you to even like put that on the topics
Oh, I didn't
list.
even realize I was playing fucking Man in the Mirror. I should started playing.
okay,
that
so I do know a lot of artists right now are buying streams, and I don't know how I feel about that because to me it feels a little inauthentic because it's like I'd rather pay for promo and get my stuff on different platforms as opposed to buying fake streams.
Wait, who's doing it? Are you talking about mainstream artists or local artists?
both. But specifically, I don't know.
But who you like? What motivated it? Was it a
Because
local
I'm
artist or
looking
mainstream?
at people's monthly streams and it's not matching.
Oh, you hating?
You might be hating.
You hating? That shit don't affect you.
No.
But talk about it though.
Imagine you got what 100,000, 200,000 views on a single, but you got like 100 monthly listeners. That don't make sense
That doesn't make sense.
at all. Your numbers don't match.
It don't make sense
looks
when
crazy.
you got.
Think about the monthly listeners and thinking about like the quality of music that artists are making as well. Sometimes you be putting shit out and you can see like, especially on Spotify. 'Cause Spotify, I know
Spotify
like
reads people for filth, bro. I'm
no
sorry.
bullshit.
Like-
The monthly listener shit is like a real like superficial category anyway. But when you go to like niggas monthly listeners and then you go to like their on the web browser and you see like
The
their
streams for
followers,
sure, yeah.
and you see their followers and
Oh,
it be
yeah.
like 50. I be like,
It's just I don't know. I
Or
support.
it's like
Like,
2-3 songs like carrying.
right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's that bad though, because at least you got it. You
I
feel
feel
me?
you.
But it's like,
Yeah.
and then
I
when it tells you
support-
where people discovered your music,
Yikes!
Because when you
That's
talked about buying streams, I'm not gonna say this person bought streams, but I was looking at the Cowboy Carter streams, like how that was matching up and shit, and like obviously, 16 Carriages in Texas Hold'em, they have the most.
I forgot about Texas Hold'em.
They
That
have
shit's
the
a
most
fucking
streams.
banger, nigga.
They have the
Ain't
most.
no
But
test.
you don't think it's crazy if I told you
Cardi B was on the stream doing that shit, nigga.
Oh yeah, I
Yo,
seen
Cardi
that.
B comedy, nigga.
Yo,
Don't
nigga,
get
Yeah,
it.
she's funny as fuck.
You don't think it's a little crazy if I told you this?
I did say that.
If I told you the top 3 songs on the Beyonce album when it comes to streams,
Yeah.
right?
Texas
the first
Hold'em.
one is 200 million.
Okay.
The next one is 30 million.
Okay.
Which is
the
16
first one
carriages.
Is the first one Texas Hold'em?
Yes.
That makes sense though.
Didn't that
Because
song
the
come
A
first?
is the A and B side. You know how music works, man? Like the A side is like the
You talking about
single.
off the album?
I know
or
that's
in
and
the
then
her-
the B
single,
side is
but
the
the
like.
discrepancy is kind of crazy.
You mean off the album or in her career?
Is that not
No,
that?
off the
on
album.
But didn't
off
it
the
drop
album.
as a single first? No.
It did,
Yeah,
but like
both of them did. 16
kinda
carriages.
hard
But it's
for
an
me to-
it's an A and B side.
Yeah, she
It
dropped
dropped as
at the same time.
as the,
I feel like
the
Texas
Texas Hold'em
got
single.
advertised way more than.
That's what I'm saying.
It was
Then
supposed to.
thir-
You
Yeah,
think
That
so
was the
it
A
makes
side,
sense.
exactly.
I just
No?
have a hard time. It's the discrepancy. I really do have a hard time believing that like it got that many streams.
I know what
that
he's saying.
fast.
It's
Like,
Beyonce, bro.
like that
Wait,
Texas
why?
Hold'em is like a
Fake, I
fucking
know what he's saying,
country.
'cause I would have thought
it's
that.
like
I never
very
heard
the way
stereotypical
how they
Cotton Eye
advertise
Joe
16
ass
carriages,
music,
how
my
they got like
nigga.
the mix, the remix and shit.
I heard it on the
like,
radio.
And
Fan-
it blew up on TikTok.
It
So
did.
I heard it on the radio.
Oh,
I would
that's
think
how it
that.
happened?
I would
No,
I would think
All
that
the
16
singles
no,
was
no,
making
not Texas
covers,
Hold'em,
bro.
16 carriages.
Oh, okay.
I was under the impression that 16 carriages was at least a little bit below
Closer,
stream.
like yeah, a little
Nah,
bit.
look,
yeah,
look
I
at
understand
this.
what you're saying.
Would you believe that that's Frank's most popular song?
What?
Nah, I think
Thinking
it would
about
be
you?
nice.
Pink and White? Fuck. Well, that's also weird.
or
That's
no,
a longer
wait, wait,
song.
wait,
That's
let me
his
see.
most streamed song.
Yeah, Pink and White.
It's
'cause
not
of
thinking
TikTok.
about you.
No, that's number two because of TikTok.
Yeah.
Nah, that should have been number 2 in general.
No.
Thinking about you
Absolutely
should have
not.
been his most streamed song in general.
Should
It's
have.
not
That's
his best, but
Stop.
I feel like that's a lot of
Stop
people's
it.
introduction to him too.
yeah,
But that's all the
That's
more
what I'm
reason
saying.
why it wouldn't be
that's
his
the one
most
that's
streamed
that's
song.
the one that's played on the radio.
Wait, is Pink and White the
Still
intro?
exists.
No,
It's-
the first song on there is Nikes.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
These bitches want Nike.
Pink and White might be the next song though. I think it's the second song. No bullshit.
No,
Is it Ivy?
because usually like the intro, like you
It
can
might
see
be
like,
Ivy.
when you see
It might
the
be Ivy.
album,
I think
the
Ivy is
intro
it's
song is
definitely
usually
Ivy.
gonna have most of the stream.
Yeah, Ivy's the second song. Pink and
Yeah.
White's the third song. Okay.
But what
Yeah.
bothers you so much about buying? Like, let them
I don't
buy
know.
it.
It seems inauthentic, man. If
'Cause
you-
at the end of the day,
I
they
want
gotta
you to. I want if I'm gonna do numbers, I want to feel like I did that because of what I put into it. Like if I'm putting out a song and I feel like it's doing well, I want it to do well off the fact that it's doing well, and
Okay.
not because I'm putting money into streams. Like
Tell these niggas.
Like
I just
that's
wanna know
crazy, bro. Like at first I was like, wait, maybe it's a good idea, but then I had some thought. I'm like, no, I want to see my numbers, real numbers. Like
Okay.
if 10 people are listening to it, I want to know the 10 people listening to it. Like seeing the numbers
You say
don't
you
mean
trying to
shit to
build it out
me.
the mud.
It don't make no sense. Like you bought it because you want to see big numbers.
Do you think it's a bad look?
Hey, that's just an opinion thing, but,
No, but is that what you think it's a bad look?
kind of
Why?
Wait, what's the bad look?
buying
having-
streams,
oh.
bro.
It is a bad look.
How do
But
y'all
it's
feel
just-
about it?
It works.
though?
It works.
I don't-
I don't
It
like
works both
it.
ways,
I kind
right?
of don't. I don't
Because
I
there's a
stopped caring
fake
anymore.
it till you
I don't
make it aspect of it,
Yeah.
where it's like there's listeners who will think like
That's a
affirm
fact.
like, oh, let me listen to this person because they
I see
have a
people
lot of
listen to it.
streams.
I fuck
That's
with
a fact.
organic
You know what I mean?
streams more
It's like a
than
YouTuber. You go to a YouTube, it doesn't matter. They can have the greatest content. You be like, oh, they got 100 subscribers.
Facts.
Eh,
That is true.
I ain't fucking with that. But like, you see 100,000 subscribers, and I was like, oh, let me see what they
Facts.
cooking. Like, so it is a thing where maybe you
Depends
play
on what
that
you're going to
game.
If you want to be a follower, be a
probably like
follower. I
mental
don't care.
gymnastics.
It's
Most
not
people
about being a
are
follower.
That's just
Sometimes
mental
it's like you really
gymnastics,
got
though.
great music, and if that's the one thing that's the barrier,
Facts.
but it could set you up for failure when if you're not trying to build that core audience at the same time,
Right.
it's gonna look embarrassing
But
when
this probably-
you have a
Right.
show and niggas ain't showing up
You
for the
got
show.
two people
Facts.
at the show.
This
That you gonna look like. Hey, all I'm saying, pay for promotion. That's cool, but buying streams crazy.
I think the opposite.
Nah,
I feel like paying
You
for
want a nigga to
promotion.
buy streams
bro.
more than
I would rather a
overbuy
nigga.
streams?
I would rather a nigga buy streams than pay for promotion.
Maybe he could get away
Why?
with
Because
it.
what if
Wait,
you
why?
have
Because
like
the
a
promoter would
Let
probably
me-
look at like
Let me
this
explain
stream.
it. Exactly.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know you're about to go
Because
there.
when
I know
you-
you're about to go there.
Because I've seen niggas pay for streams and then have niggas hit them up being like, yo, like I see this and
You
this
make
and
this
this,
number.
and you can game the
Because it's a
system by
numbers
doing
game.
that.
So
But when you pay for promotion, a lot of times like you're like relying on the name of like the whoever's promoting it to be able to push your stuff, and a lot of times that shit's gonna fall flat because that means that your name's not built up enough, and it goes right back into the cycle that Raw was talking about. Ideally, if you're really trying to fake it till you make it, you'll do both. But back to what you're saying, if a nigga's promoting your music and then niggas go to check it out and they see like, oh, I might fuck with this song, but I see that you have no fans. I'm
But
not a
you're
fan
looking at
either.
it as
But
a
not
person promoting it. I'm talking about like,
or even if it's a company.
imagine this,
Even
right?
if it's a news article or
there's
whatever it might be, it could be
it is
complex
a
talking
little
about this shit.
different
It could
though.
be pitches and playing. It could be
Buying-
anything.
Oh, hold on. Buying a stream is a little bit different than buying ads on Instagram because
Yeah,
at least
like
there's a conversion rate that it's like someone looked at it and was like, oh, this is interesting. Let me go out of my way to go listen to the song. You just made a fan.
You could see how many people went on your link. Like there's more analytics into that part.
I ain't gonna lie, I pay for IG ad and like the likes go up and shit. That shit.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's just discovery.
I agree.
You're trying to get on you're trying to get on the algorithm.
People
so
do definitely engage if you pay for Instagram.
I see what you're saying. I'm thinking that you mean paying for promotion is you're paying like a person,
or
you're paying like a company.
You mean like just social,
like
the social media
social platform,
YouTube ads,
that's like engagement,
all types of stuff.
So that's
and
like,
not even that too. Like even paying to get on, like for example, people who add like artists to their platform and be like, hey, perform this song. Like even paying for something like that, who has like a large following, and then people like, oh, we heard you live, so we really like this. Let's follow this person.
Pay to play is
no. That was season one.
I'm saying I'd rather that.
I can't stand
I said I'd rather that as opposed to still buying streams though.
I feel you. I would
because I have people reach out to me and be like, hey, I want you on a platform. You could sing this song. Pay like $300 entry.
Nigga, they should pay you.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, I didn't do it. Like,
I just want to tell the people before, like, you go ahead and
entry fee is crazy.
That's nuts. That's insane.
$300 entry fee.
But yet they got like they probably have like 800,000 followers or something like that, and you can see the comments, engagement on other videos.
And then you double back, and it turns out that those niggas was paying for followers, and now you just running into the same walls before, and it's just an endless cycle.
The only issue
who got the most bread.
The only issue I could see with the paying for like an Instagram ads or like relying on those platforms is that there could be manipulation on those platforms parts. Because you said, oh, I seen success in it, right? Mm-hmm. So then imagine this, right? They know, okay, Keith is more likely to pay for Instagram ads, and then you decide not to pay for Instagram ads the second time around. They're gonna take that post and you're gonna be like, oh shit, now I gotta pay for ads type shit. And it's gonna be a little.
There's a thing with Instagram too, and like all the other apps. If they feel like you're doing well, they'll give you the credit.
That is true. They give you credit.
Sometimes
that's just how they get you though.
TikTok
does they give you the credit so that you'll end up spending bread.
And I've gotten the credit, and I've reached probably over 100K on a video.
You spending the bread though?
No, it was their shit.
Type shit.
Like I'm not about to.
What about the other videos?
I definitely used it. I definitely paid for stuff.
I'm not gonna see. They got you.
Hold on.
They got you.
I definitely paid for stuff. But I'm talking about like $2. I wanted to see how
that was the point. I thought it
worked.
Exactly.
And it works. It works. I have to see it for myself. That shit works, bro.
It does work. That's the key. I think that's what you're saying.
But I wonder if it's the same thing on some TikTok shit where it's like, because we want you to keep doing it, we gonna show you mad success at first, and then eventually we're just not gonna like prioritize you after because we already got you. Now you're looped in. Now you don't even. Now you don't even want to go back. Now you don't even want to go back to not paying for it because it's gonna look crazy when all your paid promotions have 1,000 likes or whatever, and your regular posts only get 200.
That's the thing, because you're paying for the promotion. People are going on your page and watching other videos. That traction from that video is gonna gain traction for another video.
Good, nigga said. He ain't even asked that. Nigga said.
I looked away back.
Nothing.
Hi, Adam.
Hey, but I appreciate the conversation that we've had with everyone. This was fun. Did it turn out the way y'all expected?
We might have to end it, but why?
The thing is, we could go for another hour. But there's only one person in this room that has to have to re-listen to some shit that I already lived. That's me. So 2 hours where you gotta ask for part 2. You gotta throw it in the comments.
If y'all
bring
want
Keith and Nahli back so we can hear about more music conversation.
Sorry, I didn't give enough hip hop info, but it's okay.
We got
I'm
you
the
back
R&B
in
girly.
Wait, are you satisfied? Because the first time you were like, you guys,
I am satisfied. I am satisfied. He brought the balance.
The balance.
That nigga was not letting you talk.
Yes, I was. Nigga literally pointed
bro. It was both of that. I was seeing you quiet. I'm like, no, how do you feel about
I was chilling out the whole time. No, I was chilling. I was letting them talk.
Nah, you was.
That shit was wild though.
Nah, you was. The
Miley Cyrus shit.
I ain't saying that was in my conversation.
I was letting them talk, bro.
That shit wasn't wild.
Yo, don't let this nigga fool you, bro. He just said that just to cause turmoil in the group.
He made us forget about all that Michael Jackson shit he was saying earlier.
You was thank you, because when that Michael Jackson shit was popping off, you was getting your shit off, right? All right.
Yo, she kind of turned around. She was like, I kind of see what you was getting at.
Nah, he almost got you.
Way, nah?
See, I
like you. You a good manipulator, but I don't like you because you're a good manipulator.
See, I was about to be like, this is the first episode where I ever seen this nigga like double back and be like, all right, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was bugging. Mid-episode. Sometimes it takes like 2 episodes for it to come through. This time he was like,
because they know they was about to cut you up.
My
They was about to
nigga.
eat
I was
you
just hearing the
He
comments.
tried.
I was like, oh shit.
He was trying to really like.
They was about to get
I
you
ain't
like they got
that, bro.
Mike,
That
nigga.
was
No
crazy.
bullshit.
They didn't like my Derrick Rose
That
and
Mike, I ain't gonna
Hall
lie,
of
that
Fame
That was a
tape.
bad. I agree with that though.
Thank
I
you.
wholeheartedly agree with that.
I love
D-Rose,
Derrick Rose too. Okay.
He does not belong in the Hall
We
of
don't need to
Fame.
revisit it. But
Absolutely
hey,
not.
man, it's
Sorry.
been another episode of
Damn.
Bad for the Community. We hope y'all enjoy. We
don't
hope
have
y'all made it to
argue
the
about that with
end.
Mike.
And if y'all,
I ain't gonna lie, because we gonna
and-
spend
and
another
if-
hour.
if y'all
and then
made it
we
to
start
the
arguing
end,
about this shit right now.
I need y'all to comment B or Mike. Simple.
Oh God.
Hey, man.
I did nothing.
We out.